I'm sweating my ass off. I don't know if Jarhead is. That's my mouth.
Sweat it out.
Jarhead, you got that tan going on.
Sweat it out.
From camera, it's pretty.
Sweat it out. Let it drip. Let it drip. Sweat it out. Sweat it out. Let it drip, y'all. Drip, drip, drip. On your lip.
Love you.
Sponsored by Club Steve.
It's so hot up in here. Sweat it out. Sweat it out. Yeah. CMP, sweat it out. Tuesdays, 8 p.m.
What's up? Today is Tuesday. Of course, Tuesday, right? The best day of the week, right? Right, Jarhead?
Of course.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, today's June 24th. I got some good news. Like, I'll be going to San Diego pretty soon. So, what's up, Jar? You gonna meet me up?
I'm gonna beat you up. Yes.
Get that steak from him finally.
Oh, get that steak. Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
One way or another, we getting that steak.
I don't know what steak you talk about now.
It's been years in the making.
pretty much.
Don't Buck owe you a steak too, Jarhead? I feel like everybody owe you a steak.
Everybody owes me a steak.
Mm-hmm.
Like a year.
Diane owes me a steak too.
Yeah.
Does Crippler owe your steak?
I don't think Crippler owes me a steak
Nah, because
yet.
not yet, because I win when I speak, right, Jarhead?
I don't know about that, but you know,
Well, that means Jarhead owe you a steak then.
haven't made a bet with me yet. I win my bets.
I feel you. I'm scared to bet against you because
I know, man.
You got a lot of people on you money, and I don't want to be a part of that like collection agency you got building
I'm
over
about to
there.
add you to my list, Crippler.
It's not fair either. He has this going behind him too. You know, Jarhead Donovan. You should do that. Who was that commercial? Chloe. What was it, Chloe?
Oh, Miss Cleo?
Miss Cleo, yeah. Miss Cleo. Call my number. I can't do that
That's right,
Jamaican thing.
That's my era.
That
I love your
sounds a little
Jamaican
racist.
accent.
I know. My Jamaican accent is my Mexican accent for everything. East LA accent. I'm sorry. Crippler, man. How's your day? How's your weekend? How's everything going, man?
Man, it's going great, but it is hotter than a slave ship up in here.
I didn't say
Or
that.
outside. I'm glad I'm in here because outside I've just been like, yo, yeah, it is sweating balls. But other than that, man, it's great. It's fun. Starting to count down to some fun stuff in the hobby. So looking forward to planning all of that good stuff. Always a pleasure when I see Brenton hop on a panel because it's that nostalgia, bro. It's like those old days when you just when I used to just see him up on his little box and be like, dude, that dude know what he's talking about. He's a real one. And I'll get to sit in a box next to him, so that's dope. And of course, Jarhead, custom produced finest. Look at that. If you want,
Oh, is that your ass? Oh, closer to the hole, sir.
yes.
Hold on, let me catch it.
There you go.
Put it in my pocket blade.
Man, that's what I love about CMP show, because you hop on and you get to catch up with everybody. It's just like you never know who's gonna be on there, and you get that vision. You get the butter. The butter comes with it.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to talk statues.
22 inches right here.
I'm excited to hear y'all thoughts on the Prime 1 event because we haven't really talked about it other than I know we all talked about it on our panels, but I haven't talked to you guys about it. So
I got to watch your stream, and your cream. Oh, that's weird. But yeah.
What?
I was about to leave. I said, if Piggy's not here in 5 more minutes, I'm going to make the biggest excuse. I'm going to be like, yo, I just came for Piggy, but he ain't here. All right. Yeah. I got to cook.
Bro, I had to choke down this juice and stuff like that, or I saw a faint on here, though. So,
Nah, shout out to Piggy, man. I missed you last week. You always got something flooded or something. I'm like, yo.
I know.
Don't make your problems our problems, bro. You can fix that. You can move.
You're muted, Piggy.
Oh, yeah,
You're muted.
All right, Crippler.
If Piggy doesn't have some kind of technical difficulties, it's not a good show.
It's like, yeah, we got Jerry in the house.
Give him an hour. He'll be straight.
Jerry.
Oh, what are you
Jerry in
drinking,
the
Jerry?
building. What up, Jerry?
Oh.
What are you drinking, Jerry?
Oh, shoot. Odell.
Samuel Adams, baby. Yeah!
Drink my beer.
I didn't know you were a Sam Adams guy. That's cool.
I like the seasonal stuff.
I'm sorry, but there you go. Thanks, man.
Baby, bring my Kool-Aid.
Oh, Kool-Aid. What is your flavor of Kool-Aid?
I haven't had Kool-Aid in years, so man, I'm gonna say strawberry.
Too much sugar.
Get him out of here.
If you're gonna do
Not enough
Kool-Aid, you
sugar.
gotta either do grape or
Orange?
or
Fruit punch.
Fruit punch.
Fruit punch.
One of those two.
And like
That's it.
chocolate.
Don't sleep on the lemonade one, though.
What was the green one? The green one. I used to like the green one too.
Lime?
It was a sourdough, kind of like sour-ish.
I don't remember. I was a little
Did you
kid.
say sourdough? No.
As long as it had sugar in it, I didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid was dope because you could put the right amount of sugar you want, like whatever.
Piggy,
You can make it as sweet as you want. Piggy, I hear you. Yeah, that's great, homie. Yep.
Hold on,
you
hold
sound
on.
good.
Let me
Yo,
use
that
my,
laugh coming in crystal
most
clear,
Nostradamus
homie.
powers.
Yeah, I got you.
Piggy says
Yeah,
that
mic issues again.
he is thankful to be here tonight.
Piggy.
He wishes it was Wednesday because that's the best day of the week.
Oh,
He really
man.
wishes he
There
was
we
on
go.
this
Here we
fucking
go.
outrage right
but he
now, but
says
he
he-
settled for Sam
He's
Pig,
second
which is
best. Second
understandable.
best.
He has a lot of room and is looking to buy a lot of pieces.
Everyone knows.
You be like, man, Vision sent me a link to a statue. I'm telling you now. When I look at the link, wake up 2 days later, make sure it's gone.
Tropical all day, baby. Ramo knows. Tropical.
He got tired, you guys. That's messed up. You guys bully that guy too much.
I'm just gonna have to practice my lip reading.
Ramo says, when I was a kid, grape and tropical all the way with Kool-Aid.
Tropical was delicious.
Grape was definitely my favorite.
What about soda? When you used to go to the movie theater, you used to mix them all together.
Yeah,
Remember
dude.
those days?
I used to do cherry Coke, but sometimes, you know what? It started getting cheesy. You know when it's real hood when you do it yourself, but then when they started having the machines that
I hated that day. I was like,
No, that.
I don't have no fun
corporate
doing
America.
this.
Leave that to the hood. You ain't got to take every damn
Oh, I hated that day, man. I was like,
Now you go
cheat
into
all in
Wells and they
one?
be like, you want to mix your Fanta with your Welch's? No, I did that. I was a genius when I was doing that.
What'd you call that
my
when
kids,
you mixed them?
It was just a mix. You just called it a mix.
No, you always
Yeah,
look
yeah.
back. You always look back. You always look
Better
back.
cut.
Yeah.
All right, we had a different name for him, so it's probably not PC anymore.
Sure it is. We bringing the un-PC back.
We're not live right now, so you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you good.
Trying to trick me.
Well, Brenton, how was your day and how's your weekend been, man?
It was a long day. I'm glad it's over, and I was looking forward to this. So I'm glad to be here. Appreciate the invite.
Hell yeah.
It is sweltering hot outside. I would like to never go outside again. I know I had to walk the dog at like 2:30 in the morning last night, and it was disgustingly humid out. Like, what is this? So
I might
can't
actually
wait for fall.
anyway.
I might go up to Pennsylvania to do some hiking. Like, it's the best because no one's out, everyone's like inside. And
Trying to get to that Hershey Park.
yeah, I might actually do that too. Shoot. 103 in New York today. God damn.
Mhm.
Brenton, we called it the word for. Oh no.
Unliving oneself. Oh, okay. So he must have called it the same thing. Yeah. No, Vega and I had the same name for it.
There you
Oh,
go.
it's the N-word? Yeah, we never called it that. But
G Vega said that? Oh, is that what it says? Okay.
I think he just
I'll
grabbed
give you
his
some
finger.
examples.
Nope.
He was like,
Cobain.
He started singing his hymns. He's like,
Crippler's gonna get me canceled.
I'm gonna do it one day. I'll try to entrap everyone.
We'll get you.
Do it anyway.
Jerry with the guns, with the Sam Adams, man. How's your day? How's your weekend been, man?
Miserable. I'm just trying to survive
Miserable?
this heat wave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of the heat, so I'm just trying to survive.
You have my favorite movie shirt on right now, though. I think that's one of my top 3 of the Marvel movies.
Civil War.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that is my favorite too. Probably top 3 at
It's
least.
not even the best Captain America movie.
It goes back and forth between Winter Soldier and Civil War. I love those.
Jerry brings in, he hates your shirt.
Ooh, snap, son.
Well, he didn't like the sleeves either.
Jerry, but you had a good weekend and everything.
Yeah, it was all right. Got to relax finally. I'm not getting a phone call.
No, it's freaking Piggy.
Piggy,
He's like, hold your phone up to the mic. Hold your phone up
Piggy's
to the
a
mic.
master of disrupting the
He got the mic
show.
working. Now he getting phone calls.
Oh man, Jerry, good seeing you. Good to have you. What about the fan of art Shogun? Who is the baddest? Jordan.
Hey, hold on. You
Say it
gotta
right.
say you gotta say it right. Bro.
Mhm.
You can't mess it up. The fan art Shogun.
The fan.
Who's the master?
Who is the baddest? Mofo.
Show up.
With all the attitude.
Yeah,
with the next two, right?
yeah. We're gonna get somebody to make show enough and Bruce Leroy.
Let's get canceled tonight, huh?
We're on our way.
Mhm.
But how you been, man? How's your day? How's your weekend and everything?
It was good, man. Like today was an easy day. So it was hot. Jerry doesn't know what hot is until he's been in Texas, but
Mm.
but it was
Big
good.
Yeah,
Day.
you
hot
guys don't have
Jerry.
humidity, right?
Oh,
No, they
it's
have a lot of.
It's humid as hell.
humidity,
The more south
Oh,
you
yeah?
go, the more humid it is.
man. Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
it's pretty bad down
Yeah.
here.
Or Mexico.
That's why I laugh at the California people who be like, "It's hot" when it's like 0 humidity in the air. It's
It's like
so
70.
light.
It's like 75 or 80.
A nice
Sun-
ocean
beautiful
wind.
sun rays with
Yeah.
no,
Breeze.
no
Oh,
weight to it.
It's so hot.
I'll take
So
the dry
hot.
heat
Oh my!
any
Oh my
day.
God.
over humidity.
Yeah, it was a good day today, man. The weekend was good. I saw that crappy Prime One showcase.
Mm.
It was dirty. Why?
What?
Yeah, exactly. When I was watching, I was like, why?
Mhm.
You know, better not say anything mean, because then they'll write a letter.
Yeah,
Ooh.
well, don't let them hear you. Don't let Johnny hear you.
For Gamoya, I think it's just a sort of like what your threshold is, because like I was from Jersey and I moved to California. I lived in California for like 7-8 years, and when people will be like, "It's hot," I'm just laughing because I'm like, it feels good. It feels. This is the heat I could mess. I could F with, and then but when you come back here and it's just sort of like that.
The humidity kills everything.
It's the
You feel
humidity, yeah,
sticky
'cause-
and yeah.
Yeah, I don't doubt that it's it doesn't get. I know it gets hot out there. It's just that there's levels to it. I would take y'all heat over
Oh my
East
God,
Coast
That's
heat
like
any
the AC
day.
is on in Cali, you know.
I remember flying in through Newark Airport, and you can see flying over, like you see Route 440 and all of that stuff. You coming from California to clear skies, you start getting over the middle, then you get to East Coast, and then you just see the air. You see the smog. You're not used to it, but because you live in it, and you just and it.
Mhm.
But then when you go to like New York or New Jersey, you just like, oh, look at that smog and the heat.
You're like, let me breathe that in.
And we're not that bad in NC, like over here. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know if it's that bad in Virginia,
It's
but
not that
NC is
bad.
not as bad as Jersey. Like Jersey is the devil's anus.
I think I hit like
Jersey.
107 over here, like with the humidity.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
91 right now, but it was 100 and something earlier.
I mean, to explain it to somebody that doesn't know what like high humidity is like, it's like being in a bathroom where someone's taking a really hot shower.
yeah,
You're just in there,
Yeah.
and that's what it's like
Yeah.
outside.
You're
at all.
just
not in
you're just
the
in there
water.
You're just in there watching
Yeah,
as they take a shower.
you're in there watching, and you're getting hot and bothered because you
Yes.
see the water go
Creeping.
through the swole of their back, and you're just getting even more hot.
You can't really see them. Like, you can't make them out very well.
And
You can see
catch
the
a
shadow,
glimpse
the outline of them.
through the foggy glass.
So then you run your finger down the so you can see them
Create
better.
a heart.
Make a little heart. Write your name on it.
Jarhead sticking things against the glass.
Exactly.
Man, you guys are
Oh
wild.
man,
We've all
That's
done it.
accurate.
We've all done it.
That's accurate, Jarhead.
You know it's bad when Vision's saying that we wild.
Yeah, I know, right? That's
Well,
funny.
You gotta
for me.
understand, Jarhead's been in the military, so those showers get steamy. Huh?
The showers
They
are
probably
different.
don't even have doors on
They-
them. You know,
the
that's
showers
just
hit
a wide
different.
open area.
Wow.
Showers and steam hit different in the military.
You got to be careful in those showers.
You're away from your family far too long.
Who's the weak one?
Look how they massacred my boy.
Norman?
Jarhead, sounds like you had a good weekend, which is great. Vision, how about you, man? How's your day? How's your weekend been?
Today's good and my weekend is good. I'm up here trying to search for like a trick for the family. I wasn't going to do one this summer, this year. I'm gonna do something small, you know.
Jose stupid.
I mean, both really. If you think about it.
It's probably
There
a
you
fine
go.
line, Jose.
Oh yeah.
That's
for
a
sure.
fun.
Especially the army.
Whether you go to jail because you did something wrong and it's by force, or you go to the military voluntarily, it all equals the same result.
Either way, don't drop the soap.
My
I see
brother was in
Starship
the army,
Troopers.
and when he came back, it looked like he was in jail.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Well, Vision, like I'll probably be up there or on your side. You know, you pull up and everything if you want. But
Y'all gonna run the fade finally?
I'll be in the
If
West Coast.
I can get in the way you get in, I'll be your bodyguard.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Be the first one running. Like, where's your head? Where's your head?
I wonder who'll win that fade. You offering them the fade casual or no?
The fade? What's the fade?
The fade.
Oh man, they never had a fade.
Your Vision, you want to explain to him what the fade is? He's
Fade
from
is-
Maryland.
you got to go head up and stuff like that to the back. Hit the. You know,
It's a fair one. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's when you just meet up and just fight.
It's a 3-minute thing, but most people last 3. Most people don't last 3 minutes. Like 40 seconds,
Like,
they're tired.
In California, you straight up like if you have beef with somebody or have a disagreement,
You pull up.
and that you just throw hands and
Yeah.
and afterwards you go chill. Hang
And,
out, you know
and
what I mean?
like it's crazy he said that because it's just like that. Like nothing.
It
Like no
is.
one really go back on you for the first hour, but other than that, we back to regular.
This
Yeah,
is,
it is. It's but back to playing Mortal Kombat.
This is
Back
what-
to yeah. Basically.
This is what Vision's gonna say when he sees me. No, I'm just kidding. Cool, Vision. How about you, Piggy? Hopefully your audio's working. How's your day? How's your weekend been?
All right, hold on. Testing.
Yeah,
testing.
there we
You
go.
hear me?
I was ready to just act like you. Damn your mic for working.
No, I think
We all heard
Buck
his
put
phone ringing.
first on my mic. Yeah. So my computer's been jacked up. Y'all talking about heat. Y'all don't know humidity till y'all been down here in Georgia. It's like living in the steam iron
I'm good. No,
24/7. We had a power outage because of we had like a heat outage. If y'all could like think of heat outages, everything went out and when it popped back on.
Do you guys believe what he's saying right now?
Man, this guy gets rained on. He gets
Oh,
rained.
flooded. You know.
And
Like,
did you see his
yo,
cricket?
and then the
Or he had
ice
like
cream
a-
truck turned over on
Yeah,
the
he's still
block.
living
And I
down
couldn't
there.
get past the ice cream truck.
Hey, I was on the
Crickets
phone.
jumped him.
I was on the vision one day when it was flooding. I had fall.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on, wasn't there some like weird like animal that he was scared of like would get in his boxes too? Like was it a rat or like some insect or something?
Those were the roof rats.
Yeah, there you go.
Roof rats. Yeah, I never heard of roof rats until he said it.
I've heard of hood rats, but not roof rats.
Almost the same, minus the false eyelashes.
Yo,
Gotcha.
Piggy sounds like he lives in like the worst place in America.
Yeah.
He's like, right.
Hey, long as my property taxes stay low, I ain't going nowhere.
I seen the video proof.
And
Well,
did
yeah,
you see in Missouri where it was so hot that road buckled?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
insane.
Yeah, they caught that live too. Like the cars were just driving over it. and it
Yeah.
buckled. Dang, I should.
It turned into a ramp.
Yeah, badass.
But yeah,
It's so
man.
weird, and it can be storming, raining like crazy, and then heat wave like the next day. And I remember going out a little earlier in the storm, and it was still hot. And I'm like, how's it rain coming down on my head as I'm walking in the Harris Teeter, and it's still hot as hell right now?
Y'all ever see when it's so hot outside, like it starts raining and the steam like
Yeah,
around?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
so damn
That
hot.
happened that
Y'all
happened the
know
other
about
day up
that,
there.
California.
Yeah, so if you're down here, like you're in Atlanta, right? It's a regular city. The minute, well, it ain't regular, but it's a metropolitan. And the minute you cross into Decatur, all you see is trees. You hear the woods. You hear the forest. You see the steam.
And then all you see is Piggy's house, gigantic mansion in the forest.
Yo,
Even Norman said it. Piggy's got the only mansion in the swamp.
yo, it's one of them Lovecraft country houses, right? From the outside, they just look Victorian and shit. And just Piggy comes out with that, you know, that suit he wears when he does like those videos.
A smoking jacket.
You have the vibes. He comes out like a big old
Like
Victorian house.
The first sub layer.
"Welcome." And I'm
The
like,
first layer got
cool,
flooded.
I'll talk to you later.
You got
Piggy.
a couple
Appreciate
other
nice
people
seeing you. I'm sorry,
No,
guys.
I do have to
sorry.
say, Piggy must have a mansion. 'Cause every time he shows a picture of a statue, I'm like, I've never seen that background before.
Oh, you
Every
don't know the
picture he
colors?
shares.
Yeah, you gotta be the blue room, the green
blue
room.
I'm like, how many statue rooms does he have?
He's got multiple wings.
Yeah, it's wings, son.
If I had half the money that you guys say I have, I would have a lot more.
First of all, if you could buy two statues that look the same, Black Bolt or whatever his name is, and Gray Bolt and Blue Bolt.
What the hell is bouncing behind you, Vision?
Huh? Hey, we'll have to later. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, bro.
What is that?
What is humping your head right now?
Literally a predator.
All I see is something bouncing up and down. I'm like, oh,
It's like,
what's going on back there?
Hey, you already have a flashback in the military.
Yo, the last time something bounced back on my head, I wasn't ready for it.
That was good. It got me.
Yeah, happy to be
Hey, I was never the weak one.
You just recorded it.
Yes.
Content.
Show me your war face.
You get nothing.
Shoot. What up, Graded?
Well, we're gonna check out some videos really quick. I'm gonna bring this video up every single Tuesday until Prime One does it. So, I don't, do you guys watch this one?
I know
swear.
what this is.
Yeah, like I brought it up yesterday. I brought it.
Are you really trying to show the Flash again?
No, something else.
You're like, Dan Mora hasn't worked there in 4 years.
What the hell, man? This thing's been out for like 5 years. Like, come on.
This is dead.
Is this the one? Is this the one you lean into? Like, if this was the one that came out, knowing that the LBS was coming out and a couple of other ones, this is the one that you got your heart set on.
This is the one.
This is Showcase 3. What was the one that we just had? Like 14 or some shit?
Shut up, Jerry. Shut up, Jerry.
That's the problem with these events. And when they get less and less entertaining, and knowing that a lot of the stuff you see might not come out for 3 years, it's sort of starting to lose its little
This
sting.
has been longer than 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
just
never.
the average.
This is never coming out.
Yeah, there was like, there's only one person who wants this thing.
Literally, like I don't care. If they want to give me this prototype right here, whatever's right here, I'll take it.
This will look dope in your setup.
I
though.
know, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
this is the one.
people are just trying to convince me to get the LBS one, settle for that. I was like, you got.
I mean, there's a cool.
Yeah,
There's a cool custom too.
Oh, 1/3. Let's take this LBS one.
What?
It's 1/3 custom.
But look at this, man. Look at this.
He said, but look at this. It's real paint.
Yes, we've seen the video several times already.
We've seen the video for 4 or 5 years.
You keep showing it, so yeah, we've seen it.
Every Tuesday from today on, I will show this video. I don't give a
Do you want me to call Akasan?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll give him a
You
call.
send it to Johnny?
Yeah, send it to Johnny and be like, where is this?
Get kicked out of the group or something.
Give me an action figure of it.
Let's see if Critical Mass knows anything too, because I know
They might send you a model kit.
You really like the suit, the movie suit?
I love. Well, I don't. Is this the movie suit? This is like.
Yes, that's like a movie suit.
This is
Yeah.
from 52.
This is not the comics.
No.
It's not New 52.
Yeah.
How do I kick you guys out?
You're crushing his dreams.
I know, man. Like, shut up.
His 2-year wait dream. His 2-year wait dream.
I forgot the actor's name purposely, who plays the Flash in the movies.
Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller.
My favorite is how he runs.
Oh yeah, yeah. The little hurts my fingers.
Can you imagine who directed him to do that? Be like, I want you to run.
Oh,
like
he
this.
He did.
Oh,
It was his
did he?
idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up,
I saw he was in a dress at this
Buck?
red carpet thing the other day.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw
comes
that.
in
Speaking of Buck or dress.
Speaking of Buck and dress, wow, that's
up,
how you
Buck?
greet Mr. Fangs.
What's up, Jared? What's up, guys? What's up, everybody?
What up? Well,
You're gonna have to bring the energy today, Buck, because we're all on one today.
Oh man, I just
So you got to
Yeah,
bring this
man.
energy up.
You got to
We're
match his
delirious
energy at
from the heat.
least. You got to
But
match.
we're all convincing CMP to get the LBS flash. So sure.
Oh, that's not good.
Why?
CMP.
He said, "Friends don't let friends get to." That's...
Don't. I think just wait. Even this one isn't that great. It looks too much like the CW costume.
Okay,
Tell
you
him,
got-
Buck.
Anybody else want to say something? this is my chance, man.
I mean, if you like hot toy effects all over your flash, you should definitely get this one.
Talking about hot toys, did you guys see this?
Yeah.
This is
This is
not.
Marvel Legends, but
These are Marvel Legends, but like they're making Gamerverse Marvel stuff, and I'll show you guys pictures after it.
oh,
But they are making Marvel vs. Capcom stuff or figures or toys, whatever you want to call them. And I'm
yeah, 2-packs.
very, very interested in it. They're only making the Marvel side because they don't have the license to Capcom. But can you imagine having this whole set like this? Ugh.
Steve, did you see that SH Figure Arts put out a game Captain America from like Marvel vs. Capcom?
They got Cyclops too. They got
Yep.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Or Cyclops,
meant
the best
Cyclops,
X-Men.
sorry, my
Heck
bad.
yeah.
What are we in elementary school playing with toys?
Yeah.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, the
Right,
adult
yeah.
just spoke.
We're gonna go back to Flash. Okay.
Hi,
We're gonna do this again.
Thank you, CMP, for loving my version of the Flash. We worked hard on it.
I'm gonna show you pictures after this and everything. It's amazing what they're doing right now. You guys will
Hold on. It's what?
amazing.
Amazing.
You can't glaze over it. I want to hear the whole thing.
Trademark.
CMP.
Every syllable.
Amazing. Yeah, come on.
is-
All right.
roll that time.
Yeah. Actually, let's do this one. We'll do that prime one. Jarhead grayscale 1000%, right?
Oh yeah.
I hate this. I hate the paint.
That one guy, he's like gray.
Great. Yeah. That
Add
one
it.
guy we talk about every week. God.
This
get
was
tired of that guy.
Son of a bitch.
Seeing, I thought it was lighting, to be honest.
No. It's definitely gray. This is what Sideshow always does with their like production pieces. They
Add gray.
Yeah.
No, because it looks even more blue in the box and stuff.
It's gray. Look, Brenton. It's gray.
It's grayish blue.
Is this the production piece?
It's a
Yeah.
production.
Production. It's definitely darker than the original one, but it's still got a hint of gray on it.
No, not even a hint. It's like very gray.
Oh, that's
I
dope.
love that base. The
That's
wood in
okay.
that base.
Did you see it lights up?
No, it doesn't.
It's got UV. It's got UV reactive paint.
No, it doesn't.
How much you want to bet? Want to bet a steak?
Oh, go
Let's
get
see.
one of your go get one of your black lights real quick. Let's see.
Let's bet a steak, Steve. You ready?
Yo, he's in debt already, dude.
I know, man. Come on.
No,
Like,
let's get another one. Let's get another one going.
You seen how long that peg was?
No, did you see though, like
I'll
when
bet
she
for
brought it out the
Steve.
box, the beast body? I have a feeling that dang, the thing he's holding with his
It's
foot,
big, dude. Look how big that is.
oh, the
Yeah.
class.
Hey, join
Yeah.
head. That's what she said.
that's gonna have strong potential to be broken. I bet.
That little finger right there.
So
No.
the beaker, Brenton?
Yeah, the beaker, because it's still attached to his foot in the box. I hope they put foam around it or something.
I still like this piece.
Hey, Jared, I'm with you too. I know it gets a lot of crap, but I
Yeah.
actually like how freaking multitask he is right now,
Yeah.
and also with the,
I still like it. To me, it represents Beast, man. Like
me too. Like he's agile, he's smart.
I'm trying to see the gray because this looks blue.
Nah, you'll see. You'll see.
it's grayish blue.
Hey,
I don't know what they say with the gray, but
Sideshow
educate
is
me.
gonna put out an announcement.
Yeah.
We don't add gray.
Yes, in air quotes.
The accessories are awesome. The little library in the bottom.
Yeah, all of that stuff is dope.
Hold on, you want to make a bet, CMP?
What's up with you today, man?
Steak.
Look
It's
at
gonna be
that.
great.
That's dope.
That's dope. I like that portrait a lot.
Mhm.
Wait, did they get rid of that seam, or it's still there on the toe?
Oh yeah, let's seam check this shit
Hold
because
on.
you remember it was a
There's-
production piece.
There's no seam on the toe.
Yeah, I don't see.
And
I
you
don't
slide
see
the
it.
beaker in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
look, they did a good job hiding those because there was a lot of seams. It was easy to see them. You didn't have to look.
That's in a second. It's gonna show. There you go.
Oh,
shit.
that is
Oh,
pretty cool.
nice.
Oh, that's dope.
Spoilers.
Yeah, that makes you. That's everybody with black lights. It adds more value to them. That's
I
good.
don't want black lights in my house.
It's not safe.
They're like, ew.
The shit looks like a those starry moon.
Like, hey, look at this reactive paint. Why is it all over your
In
house?
Jarhead's statue room, and it's like, what are all those extra marks?
Oh, that's
Hey,
just reactive paint.
Don't worry about that.
He'll just say it's custom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was good. Ooh,
I'm
looks
really
nice,
trying
good.
to. Well, maybe when we get down to some people in the panel, though, I would really like to get you guys' opinions on this because I know it got a lot of shit. I always liked it, but it's subjective. I want to know what you guys think about it. Now that you see this piece,
What's going on?
if you didn't like it before, I don't think that anything changes your mind because of it. Just the silhouette is so strong. But
No, I
talk
always
to
like
me.
this piece. Like the pose, I think bothered everybody. Like it's a weird ass pose and everything. But I definitely think it's him. It's definitely like his what's it called his
Personality.
his brain, his personality, and his acrobatics and everything. And it's like it's a realistic pose for this guy, I think. And I think just everyone just hates the way his legs are. curved.
Wow, really? You like him for his personality?
I always do. Hey, look at the glasses. They're upside down.
Ooh, he says the XM is better.
Got you. I know a lot of people didn't really like that one either.
It was too small.
Is it me or is the glasses upside down?
No, they're right.
No, that's fine.
Look at the curve of the glasses going up on his temple.
Oh,
Yeah,
They're
it's
going
going
towards his
outward.
ears.
Because his ears are all the way up.
Ah, he's a cat. Got it.
Meow, meow.
Anybody
this
else like this piece?
Got you.
I like
That's a
it.
good point.
Yeah, I like it too.
Vega.
It tells a story to me
That
personally.
looks pretty
I
good.
like it once I
It
saw
reminds me
the-
of like the animated series.
I feel like this is
That's
the
what I
first
get. I
time-
get
So I'm always
animated
doing
series
different
and
shit.
This is the first time in a while that the paint has deteriorated like this much for Sideshow. The prototype paint was so much better on. The
yeah,
beach.
I remember you really liking the paint on this, but
The blue popped.
Yeah, look at that. That freaking pops, son.
Recently,
Yeah,
they've been
it
hitting,
definitely
like,
is not
the
matching
paint
the
colors.
original paint.
It's grayscale.
But this one is like off the mark.
Now,
But look at those
do you
seams.
think they just didn't put enough layers of blue paint on where the base coat of the statue is kind of showing through, where the paint isn't covering as well?
Somebody posted it in one of the groups, side by side. Like I think it was Vega.
Books, Mark books.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. It was one. The original was a lot brighter, and the other one's like grayed out or like lighter. Or I'm sorry, it's darker.
The
reverse.
original one seems deeper, right? A deeper
Yeah.
blue.
No, it's more of a lighter, like but it pops more.
You think it was that UV paint that they added to it?
Maybe.
Because you got to have a little bit of light, I guess, to make that paint work. I mean, to make that light UV work. Not
Anybody
sure.
else? Is anybody picking up this piece?
I would have bought it had I not got that custom.
Oh yeah.
Or for the
I hate Beast the character, so that's a no. No matter how good the Beast is, I just don't like Beast.
You hate Beast, bro?
Yo, Beast is he's the worst. Like
You hate New Beast. New Beast.
I hate New
sucks.
Beast. I like classic Beast, but I'm traumatized by how bad his character's been in this last fucking 10. What was it, 5 to like 6 years or so? His character's been abysmal, and I don't want to be reminded of it.
Come on,
Well,
man. No one likes
That's
that.
just
man. You
modern
guys don't need a
comics.
lot.
You're gonna have to ignore those.
I know. You have ever anything? Has it ever something like with Thor Ragnarok when I used to love Thor, and then you see Thor Love and Thunder, and now I hate Chris Hemsworth as an actor. I don't want to see him in anything anymore. Like that's how my brain is wired.
What is worth?
Oh,
Hemsworth
Godzilla.
hates Thor, Love and Thunder. So
Ooh, what's up, Ed?
What up, Ed?
Yeah, so here is a before and after. So here is out of the box, and here is the painted one.
Yeah, and then all right, so that's that one's light for sure. and it's totally different lighting though, so I don't know.
Lighting
But
is
yeah,
different
with
for
this
sure.
lighting, this does look a little deeper. Whatever that one is.
Yeah.
That one definitely looks lighter. A lot of white highlights.
That's
Or
what I felt
gray
like.
I
highlights.
think you can see the difference in quality when they do the close-ups, and you can really see
Mhm.
the blends on the production piece.
Yeah.
How they're not as good as the prototype.
The master painter is the the
Oh, yeah,
previous
this
one,
is a
so-
Casapine joint. She always does great jobs in the prototypes.
That's why I felt like the out of the box is just washed out with bright lights to a degree.
Hmm.
So it's hard to tell until I see some, I guess, in-hand pictures from collectors, and then I can't wait to see how.
Now, I totally don't think it's a awful paint job, like where like there's leaking and line work ain't there. I just think maybe the
Yeah, send it to me, Sasha. I'll get a nice picture for you. We'll get some sold. Trust me.
No, but other than that, like the sculpt, like the freaking
That
like
looks
hooks,
nice, yeah.
like the desk on the bottom, it's freaking badass.
dude, you
man.
just look at that. That shit looks dope to me. Like just seeing
Yeah.
something that's dynamic and you could, Beast is in his office, like but he's also being agile at the same time. And he could hop off, kick that freaking vial right into somebody's face and just pounce on them and destroy them like an ape. He could do that. Like I get all of that from this statue.
Oh look, Jose says it's edition size 250 exclusive. That's pretty low, man.
I think it's
Yeah.
cool how.
Now, this is nice. I'm happy for anybody getting this.
Sorry, he's mixing that Kool-Aid. You talking about that green one?
That's that lime right there.
I think it's cool how between all the beast statues we've seen recently, this one has like a different approach to sculpting fur, and I think this is really good.
Yeah.
It has nice flow, direction, and they're not just using a repeating brush to get things going.
What do you think of the pose, Buck? Like the way like he has his legs flipped over that way.
It's beast-like, but I don't find it like appealing as a statue.
Okay.
It captures the character,
fair.
but I don't like it as a statue.
Yeah.
I think it's creative. I mean, when you look at Beast, how do you think to yourself, how do I set it apart from other beasts and then show that he's agile, and then also,
I think that would be like the problem for Sideshow to solve, right?
Well, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, other people have tried, and he's kind of just hunched on stuff.
So
yeah, I like this much better than a T-pose one, like just a straight. Either we've seen all of the poses by now, and they could have easily just picked one of those poses that people that they recycle through. I've never seen this. I've never seen this pose on anything. This is a original, and it doesn't look, and it looks cool to me because it fits the character. But some people might want a more traditional beast. That's fair.
To me, this is a traditional beast because this is his character.
I agree. I'm just trying to.
People too often want Beast to be like, I'm going to attack a Sentinel, which he does. But this is Beast. This is what he does majority of the time.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I could see this in the animated show. Like if he was doing this on screen,
I've seen this in comics. I've seen him do this in comics.
Yep.
Oh, what was the price?
Moving down the pole.
Like
I think that's fine, but
Dang,
I
$750.
think a lot of people also think, even though it fits the character, it's like doesn't make for a good statue for some people.
Yeah, subjectively, right?
That's art, though, right? It's subjective.
No, everybody got to agree on the same thing, bro.
You know what I do have to say though, I don't see a need for the exclusive. Like I don't like that portrait. I think.
What if you're a fan of cats?
Oh, I hate cats, so I'm with Brenton on this one.
Hey.
And
Yo,
I guess
cats
I'll get a
can
Cheshire cat.
go. BMX.
Right here, would you display this as solo though, or would you display it with your other?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because like if everybody's on the sitting on, and the other one's fighting, and here they're just mixing up the Kool-Aid. What?
Just put him off to the right, and he's just like this. It's the scene before he. They're going. Why?
So
why
I've got X-Men pieces of that are fighting Sentinels, but I also got like more, X-Men that are like off by themselves doing whatever, and he would fit in one of those. I don't really care. Like I can mix and match when it comes to that.
You know what?
Yeah.
It would work with Danger Room base, Like if the other characters were in the danger room and Beast is in the study doing this.
Oh
I
yeah,
would
that'd be
believe
pretty cool.
that.
Yeah.
And maybe even like it'd be fun to put him by Sideshow's Juggernaut, where he's like breaking into
that'll
the
look dope.
expansion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Copyright will bring his head.
No. He said on CP, so I could write that. That's a good idea.
Man, I seen people put the Emma Frost on a chair in a battle scene, so the XM one where she's just on a chair, everybody's fighting sentinels or whatever, and then she just like, hey.
She's like, hold on, I'm gonna pose seductively here. Everybody's just fighting.
I love that piece. Though.
I love that piece, but I can't put it into. I will have to put it in a scene with this one and with the Dazzler, off to the side, and let the battle people go over to where everything is all battley.
Oh, Carl has a good one. I'd have Professor X next to him.
Oh yeah, that the XM Professor X will look dope.
Yeah, show off to the cripple what you can do.
Jesus. I did not think about that, but okay.
Yeah. Look at my legs work.
Hey yo.
I've got super legs.
And Beast of Dick, he would do something like that too, so it'll be perfect.
B says, Kinzilla, aka Kinzilla. Not sure why this piece gets so much dislike. They delivered a very different pose that only Beast can do. I think it's well done.
I agree with you, Beast 51.
Yeah, so there's that. X-Men Beast. I think it's still good overall. Like, I'd get this if I was collecting X-Men.
If I was collecting a Beast, this would be the one I get.
Yeah,
for sure.
What was the EX on the regular?
Let's see.
I bet it's 400 because that's what they've been doing.
500.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Because I've noticed a lot of them are 250 for the EX and then like 400 for the regular. It's been like what the numbers breakdown have been for Sideshow.
Really quick update. Kinzilla says, "Do not listen to Buck."
Oh shoot! That's from Beast Studios too. Yeah. That's from Mark Books.
Oh, Mark's just in time to make fun of this.
Oh, hey. What's up, Books?
What's up, Mark?
Mark.
And you definitely should listen to Buck.
The only Beast that I like better than this one is the one that Jarhead got. This is the dopest Beast to me.
How you gonna say that? How you gonna say that?
He just said it, Biggie. He just said it, Buck. He just said.
Oh my God!
Look, you know how Jarhead head grows like Galacticus, like just every time you give him a compliment.
Did you hear it?
Just don't forget who put you on, Piggy.
Oh God, man.
I want more.
More. I want more.
Don't ever take a favor from Buck.
Man, never again. We're gonna be like reincarnated 2 times over. Buck gonna be like, I know you don't remember this, but I got you.
Your grandson.
Do you guys like this Beast better than the Iron Studios?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes, I do.
Not for me.
Yeah, me
I like the outfit better.
I like this better.
The color scheme with this is better, but like I like the ferocity of the Iron Studios.
Yeah, me too.
I think they both captured like different aspects of the same character.
Oh, this is cool. Watch this. Sorry, Buck.
I don't think custom head swap out is gonna,
What about feet swap outs?
Yeah, get a little more dirt, little like knotted up fur between the toes.
What about
why is he mad? Is that a DX? Why is he mad?
That's the animated version, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
like thank you for asking that vision. Like he's angry while he's pouring the chemicals in the
like his woman told me.
Yeah, I don't like any of those facial expressions for this pose and this scene.
I like this one. This one's cool.
Yeah.
He growling that breakfast.
Why is this potion taking so long to mix?
Oh, Rashid's in the house.
Oh damn! I will get this.
Hey, why did you give him the boots though? Why did you give him the boots?
This is fake news. How do you get a head of luscious hair? That's not true.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Dude, that's new 52 one too. That one's legit.
I don't know why the boosters is funny as shit to me though. That's hilarious.
This is ES of 1.
Hey, if you
This
to
is
put
the
queens,
new
if you to put
52.
whoever did this, put queens on the forearm, I'll die.
Oh, yeah, that right here.
Oh man. I guess you got to give him props if he's running fast with those Tims.
Yeah.
They got grip.
Oh man. Shout out to Jose. Let's see.
I love that.
All right,
New York Karen.
we were talking about like the Prime One thing all last week. Did it live up to your guys' expectations? Do you guys like think it was badass, or did it let you down? What do you guys think?
Coming off of the last one, it was better, but it was
That's not
it
saying
was
much, right?
no, it was like they getting a lot of they building a lot of they built a lot of goodwill based off some the past ones where they were just showing some crazy stuff, and so that expectation is always high. And it seems like the last couple ones we did, it's just you just get through them. You know, I have more fun with the panel than I do with the reveals that they're showing. That being said, I did like a couple of things, but nothing that will make me. I would love to hear from your vision, because this is his #1 studio, and I felt like they dropped the ball again.
I dare you.
Vision got his Power Rangers, so
We was with Ledge. That was the biggest pop of the night. Was the for us? It was the Power Ranger reveal. But other than that, though, it was just there was a lot of thirsty pieces, like for young thirsty people, not old thirsty people, because it's like little girls with big ass breasts and shit like that.
Yeah.
That I don't know any of those characters. So for me, it just looked like when Prime One said, "Hey, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna be experimenting. We're gonna try some new." And then you see this stuff. I'm like, dude,
Is this silicone?
if I was 16,
No.
this would be the best shit I've ever seen in my life.
You
At my
see them
age,
guns?
this looks like I'm dirty old man territory. So I'm just like, that doesn't do anything for me. But for you youngins out there, have fun. There you go. It's
How did she fight like that?
Niggas work. It's way too
I don't think they think about that.
This is not the full suit. It's meant to be a full body suit, like a power suit that enhances all your physical attributes.
Enhance something.
Fuck, how do you know this?
I've watched this show. It's
It's an anime.
show.
Yeah,
Critical
this was from the movie, right? The Gan Zero. Yeah.
Anyway, there was a lot of this stuff for all of the people out there who love it. They had and I don't say that disparagingly. I'm old. That's all I'm saying. And I like the Devil May Cry stuff, the 1/6 Devil May Cry stuff, because I was looking around like, oh, I could fit that. So that stuff was good. I don't like I don't like a character like Superman sitting down, even if it's a good statue or not. Me personally will never get
I
a
like the
Superman sitting down unless I had already like 3 Supermen that were already different, and I just wanted to put this down because I already got him in his power poses. But if you don't get your lazy ass up off that chair and go to Metropolis, save some cats. But yeah, other than that, it was not much for me to talk about. It was a struggle to get through it, to be honest.
Who wants the Superman sleeping?
Yeah, I like, and the thing is, with all of these portraits, they got us hope. What I don't like about this statue specifically is not that the faces are bad. I think the faces are all trying to capture a Henry Cavill, but not get it accurate, and capture Christopher Reeve, but not get it accurate. And by doing that, they just always gonna look off because they don't look anything like them, but you're trying to capture it. So that makes for some odd looking faces on the Superman. So like for me, it's just sort of like, I get that that's what they're going for, but when you go for it, but don't get it, it just looks off to me. It just looks, it's like when they did that Avengers game and they were trying to be like the movie, but none of them looked and sound like the movie characters on the video game. It was just like, oh.
What I don't like about it, the back of it had a Superman, but what if you have one of those like those other swap outs? It doesn't look like the back. Like it doesn't add up. Maybe it's a different dude back there. So
you spoke about the back. I love the back of this so much that I wish that was the full size big statue because the back looks so sick. It's just got like, dude, that looks amazing. Give me that as the full statue.
Why is this head so? Why is his neck so long?
You know why?
Why is the cavil?
I don't know the exact measurements of Superman's
Why is
neck.
the neck vein popping out on the cavil?
You didn't get that throne for free, my
he's
guy.
straining, sitting there.
Oh yeah, Ed mentioned the
Why
Thor.
did you say that name? That's why.
Ed mentioned the Thor, which I did like the Thor from God of War.
Yeah,
Ragnarok. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Thor is good.
Yeah, look at that. Give me a full size of that back.
I don't like the cape. It's like this thick leather look to it.
Well, who faces in the back though? You have Henry like facing like on your main statue. There'd be another different Superman in the back.
No, it's the Del Auto one.
Sitting on a toilet, Superman.
Damn, man. Who'd have thought like throne statues would be out of vogue by the time Prime 1 started doing them?
They never was in vogue for me. Ever since I started, I was just sort of like, but I get it. I don't want to shit on anybody's throne pieces. Some people, there's characters that deserve thrones. You know what I mean? You put them on there because they conquered some shit, put some trophies behind them. They took over something. But not like for me, throne pieces only work if you already have, for me personally, I'm not speaking for the whole collective universe. For me personally, thrones only work is if you already got that character. And this is just an additional version of that character. Could you collect Supermans?
Yeah, but you think about it. So you're going to show 2 DC pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of them. This is the best you have to put out if you're only going to do 2 DC pieces, and it's this.
Yes.
It doesn't look bad. It's just kind of
about this.
They should bring this one out every year and not release it. Just
what the fuck?
So
I think what I would say about this piece is that like it's well executed. It's just kind of not exciting.
Because the character, or because like what it's like what it has right now?
No, it's just not much happening. The crystals, you know, with Batman, you had a lot of machinery. You had the different screens, the monitors.
Pornhub on the screen.
With this, it's just like the
Black Lives
Fortress of
Matter.
Solitude. So it's more character focused, but like he's also just sitting there.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
It's Superman. You might want more from him than this.
Carl's right. He says this will be their 3rd quarter scale Superman up for pre-order. That's crazy.
I'll take that Hush one over this. Not the Hush one. I'm sorry, the Kingdom Come one over this one.
Oh yeah, that Kingdom Come's badass.
Same.
Yeah, me too. I like that Kingdom Come on as well.
I like the way his cape is sculpted with the folds and all that. Does it bother you guys that they're doing a very how would I say? His physique is not particularly exaggerated. It's not very comic-y. It's almost natural, like realistic.
It's
Like,
because
you
he's
can
been
see-
sitting on his ass all of this time instead of being out there working out, fighting crime.
Well, this flow with the Superman Hush though, the 1/4 they have come out. What do you get both of them? And you put the Superman Hush like.
Nope, I'll just get that one. I won't need this one.
If you look at his arm is not his arm's not even rested on the chair though. I think that's stupid. Like why is it floating? Like he's not even on the chair. If you look at it,
Really? I didn't notice that.
It's not even touching. Look at it.
You think they'll adjust that in?
His elbow's up. It's the wrist is touching.
No, the wrist is not. It's not touching at all. See?
Oh, it's not. I just seen that flash.
Yeah. And his fingers are long, like Go-Go Gadgets.
Yeah, those some alien fingers. Oh, I forgot he was an alien.
Hey, Jarhead, does this beat the Dark Side on Throne?
Yeah. Okay.
First of all,
The Dark Side
I'm
of
one
from
guy
Prime 1 or from the custom?
This does nothing for me personally, bro.
Classic.
Yeah.
Bro. Look at this piece.
Jesus. All right, let's keep going. We'll talk about this a little bit more later. There's
You gotta bring it back up.
Yeah. Godzilla came out. Jurassic World came out.
That Megazord.
Ooh, what do you guys? Did we skip the Megazord? Let's go.
Yeah, that was early in the beginning with the Josh Nizzy.
Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Josh Neezy in the building. Pew, pew, pew.
Power Ranger.
Every stream that I saw, like, thought that was going to be the Red Ranger, but they were still happy regardless. It's Power Rangers.
I like how they teased the Green Ranger coin. You know they're gonna make the Dragon Zord.
And that's the one I really want. And I hope you don't get it, Jerry. And I hope you don't get it.
Haters everywhere.
Yeah.
Haters
Hope you
gonna
don't get it.
hate.
And your
Love
outfit
is
falls on
gonna
the floor.
love. Yeah, we got so hyped when this one came out. I'm a Voltron guy personally, but I did have little brothers who I had to watch this with them, and they love this shit.
Do you think you think it's gonna be lit up like that or no? I think that's
It has
just
to be massive. It's gonna be massive. It has to be 39 inches.
Josh and Easy doesn't
I think
usually
so.
puts lights on stuff, so
like that though. Like, do you think it's?
Well,
Yeah,
the
unless
Way
it's
Studios
working.
have lights like that, right? Vision.
Yeah. Mine's does. Yeah.
ladies and
And
gentlemen, the
so I'll look at
president
my
is in the
display.
building.
Oh, we got the president.
Buck is already here.
Bam, bam. That's the fake president. Our real president is here.
Is that how
President
you
of-
got the blonde hair? With that,
Flashlight
with that
here.
shit, you. What is that on your head? Is that a towel?
That's a towel. That's a towel, bro. It's hot out there.
Can you put the bullets, crippler? Boop, 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 boop.
Oh,
Damn.
How much do you think that nigga's is going to be if it's like 39 inches tall, though? Let's just say 39 inches tall.
money's no object for a true fan.
First of all, what's
You
up
get
with
your jobs.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Never
Well,
see the
money,
logo
might,
P.
money might be an object.
Yeah.
There was somebody who came up with a game, Randy Pittsburgh from Gearbox Studios, and they was
Yeah, I
like,
saw that.
Yeah.
He was a real fan.
"You was a
Oh,
real fan,
man.
you figure it out. Don't worry about games
when-
$80,
when-
$100."
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I saved up money and got my favorite games.
I would have slapped him in real life if he said
Yeah.
that in front of me.
You see what
Damn.
he said? He said, "Damn, I fast forward past Godzilla to stop at Power Rangers." We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
Oh, I gotta hear freaking Beast's thoughts on the Jurassic Park stuff.
Remind me of
Not the Jurassic Park, the Gojira stuff.
Ken actually said he wants to motorboat that Godzilla.
Did he really? Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Megazord look mean. Yo, Vision, you getting this, right?
It already depends on the price. I already have one, so it'll
Yeah,
have to
but
be-
it ain't that one.
It's not that
Yeah,
one.
well, if it's like $4,000, I'm not
more.
getting it. I'll
Yeah, 'cause, like-
ask Jerry for all the pictures and I'll print it out.
You ever thought you had something cool and then something like 100 times better comes out and then you look at that thing like, damn.
I'm gonna just convince
That's
myself.
what you should be doing right now. Because this Megazord is just, I couldn't look at the one you got now.
And you gotta want this life. You got to want it all the way to your bones.
Quick question, your Vision. Do you know any good buy-sell groups that you could hurry up? Maybe they didn't see the Prime 1 event. You probably get a decent deal on
Oh
it.
yeah, I live in LA though. Then there's a lot of like Power Ranger fans, so I can sell it, and I got some good deals. So I'm not worried about it.
If you don't get much for it, you could also just give it away to a friend. But you got to get this one, right?
I will put it in my son's room before I give it away to anybody. I'll let him have it.
I'm just kidding. You don't need it. You got one that you love. But this one is nice, though.
Yeah, well, this one is man. We'll see the price though. If it's under 2,000, I'm buying it no matter what. $2,001, like P said. We'll think about this. We'll talk about it.
I need to know if Kenzilla's getting this
Yeah.
one, or is he happy with the one he had?
Question for Kenzilla: this day one or?
Yeah, it's just a W or an L. Just for Kenzilla. I just need to know. Because I was loving this thing, but everybody on there was like, they like the other. But I do like the other one with the little people all over the base and stuff.
You got to think though. He has the other bus, right? So and then he has the other statue as well.
Sign
So
off,
it's maybe like, well,
That's
it
not
is
enough.
cute. You're right. Never mind.
Sign off, yeah.
This is the collecting hobby. It doesn't matter if they got it already.
Does
It
he have
just matters-
money?
Yeah,
Doesn't
everybody
matter.
in this
Does he have room? Doesn't matter.
It just matters if you get in it or not.
Everybody on this panel seen this movie, right?
Yeah.
He went to he was in the military, boom, with all them dudes. He came home living with a girl for all them years and never tried nothing. To me, that's weird. I'd have been next door, bro. You gay? I mean, you weird? I mean, like, what you doing?
But you know what? He's got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Well, she was pretty much a
nigga,
whole
my
problem.
thing don't think about that. She paying rent or something, then she didn't leave it for free. You a little Bam Bam gotta go.
What did Conzilla say? Conzilla say he's gonna get this, or?
All right, quiet down. We got a Conzilla. Go ahead, CMP.
Not sure day one. I have the other piece coming. Pause. Price concerns me. 36 inches, of course, deep. 36 inches tall. God damn.
Yeah. See, that reminds me of some Beast 51 stuff right there.
A lot of yapping.
The detail is.
Oh, the baby wasn't his, John. He was watching another baby not getting none.
You mean I gotta love this kid? It ain't even.
It's not their baby though.
Exactly. I went in there. I would have went in there with some sake. He's got a little faded, but look here, girl. The baby daddy ain't coming back, or whoever kid is that ain't coming back.
Yo, the detail of this piece is like top tier. Like that's probably the most detailed. And when I say detail, the variety of the textures and patterns.
I see a lot of seam lines though too. Though in this piece.
So
I don't like the seam lines I'm seeing. So I hope they fix the seam lines I see, like on his neck.
Where's the seam lines?
Around his ears, like his face. There.
Jose's asking Rashid a question. Does Jim Jones have a better music catalog than?
Oh no! Don't start that shit.
If he has to ask me that question, he shouldn't even be alive right now.
No, I don't even entertain that argument. It's so stupid. Like who would even
not alive?
Jim Jones let it go.
Come on, Jose, man. And you from the Bronx? Stop it, man.
Balling.
So when Rashid answered that like the thing was across his face, but I imagine him doing this with his hair, kind of.
Can you show us real quick? Yeah, I can see that
too. Ballin'. Yo, Ballin' was a bigger hit than any of Nas songs.
What?
I'm just kidding. That's what the kids are saying. And
Thursdays
they
at
want to
9
go
o'clock.
through the internet.
Thursdays at 9 o'clock. It's over, Tripler.
Hey, yo, CMP.
Woo, what's up, baby?
He's in?
In bigamy.
Oh shit! What's happening right
now?
In bigamy.
Takeover.
I thought only a woman could do that, man.
Yo, leave him alone, dog. BBC, they.
Yeah, this guy and bigamy.
I walked through the streets of Brooklyn.
Oh shit!
I paved the way.
Ooh.
I was looking for Darth Rashid when he was in the Carolinas. Nowhere to be found.
Show me some pictures. Show me some pictures where you in Brooklyn, man.
Shit, yeah.
What part of
Darth
Brooklyn
Rashid,
you got, man?
Cash is
acknowledge
off,
me. Acknowledge me.
I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you.
Oh,
I'll rob your punk ass. That's how I acknowledge you.
Takeover.
That's how kids.
Hey, Cash, can you bring up that flash statue again one more time for me?
Oh, I just exit out, man. Sorry.
The new
Cash,
flash.
you gonna let this old man threaten
I'm
you?
sorry, you breaking up. You sound like a robot.
Yo, fix your broke ass equipment, you bum ass Nigerian.
Take that back to Nigerian or us.
Cash, are you gonna let this old man threaten you?
Yeah, he is.
Well,
What
I
are
can't wait
you
for
gonna
our
do about
show,
it?
dude.
What are you or Cash gonna do about
Hey,
it?
Cash, bring us those the boots.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, no disrespect. I'm actually for a rate for no other reason.
I thought you were talking about the Prime One.
No, the other one.
I think you already seen it. Let me see.
The Queen? No, he didn't see it. Trust me, he didn't see it.
Oh yeah. Shout out to for representing the Fresh Prince of.
Oh man, Queen.
My
Shout out
life
Flatbush.
Hey, bro, see hairline
I wanna
is
take a minute to
crispy,
sit right there.
It's crispy.
That looks like enhancements to me.
That ain't no enhancements. Yeah.
No, I can see the enhancements on the crown. Where the spot?
Come on.
The part where the sun is taking the hair away.
How about this one, Rashid? This one's cool. You seen this one, right?
Size 8'10".
They put the boots on it.
Yo, I want this statue, dude, for real.
Why you got blonde hair though?
I want to commission this. Get Queens on the arm and we good.
That's so funny. Anything else from Prime One catch you guys' eye before we get out of here?
Hey, I like the cat on the Catwoman statue that looked like he sniffed like 17 lines of catnip before they put
After that line too. Bro. Like, it looked like he did a line or two. That cat looked like he looked at her cheeks.
That was before the.
Yo, that cat is like, yo, he was looking at that Catwoman's ass. Was like,
I love it, man. If they
It's
fix
close to the end. It's close to the
right before the Superman.
If they
right before.
fix the cat, I'm not gonna want it.
Hey, fat Thai kid, sweet for the leg, bro.
Be around
Sweet
there.
for the leg.
Hey, join us in a couple of weeks. We might your dream might come true, Thai Kid Inside, when we do the BBC cross COC.
Sorry, what?
Cross over
Fat
show.
Thai kid, you don't want to see that. That's elder abuse.
You might-
That was good.
I think we passed the Catwoman.
What was y'all take on this freaking posable shit? Stuff. I'm sorry.
It's good. It's good. It's a good business for making money. Not my money, but
Do you think any of us, honest question, Cripple, you think any of us will like make these model kits and paint them?
Yeah, we're doing a whole content out of it. We're just gonna be us building this shit. It might just be the worst every time, and then I send it over to Brenton to fix it.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know about this, man. I heard it's gonna be under $100, so that'd be good.
We could do battles, bro. We could be like, let's see who builds the best Batman, and paint it, and then we have people
Casuals,
vote on it.
arts and crafts.
Oh,
yeah. There we go.
On a Wednesday night at 7.
That shit comes on Mondays at 7 a.m.
Oh hell no.
You're gonna replace Bob Ross.
I can't wait to hear y'all Hush fans talk about this piece.
She double cheat.
Those cats are horrible.
I gotta get the cat.
Look at that high cat, man. Day one.
No, look at that cat. Look, he looking at the ass like.
No, she farted, bro. He like.
It just looks like that cat's seen
Yo,
something
these cats
that they'll
look-
never unsee.
These cats look zesty like bucking cash.
That's
What?
That's
Gay
fucking
cats? That's what your gay cats? That's your thing?
I said they look like y'all, motherfuckers, man.
So you know what a gay cat looks like?
Yeah, I'm online with you every day, motherfucker.
You stroking off cats?
He's been on a panel with you for like 2 years.
Exactly, man. I know.
Hey, right there, she look like, or he look like Michael Jackson. Like I don't like that,
man.
man.
Rashid isn't qualified to talk on this. I feel like I'm qualified. I went to art school. I'll tell you.
You ain't qualified for shit, man.
No, bro.
Look.
Keep quiet when the
Y'all
art school student's talking.
Two bitches.
Keep quiet when the art school student is talking, bro.
Only bitches on
You're
the
not
panel that ain't
qualified.
showing your
If you
feet.
don't got a diploma, you're not qualified.
You ain't qualified, Queen. You ain't qualified,
You
Queen.
ain't qualified.
He a sucker.
Sucker.
Zesty.
We done? We done?
We're done. We're done.
Could play that 10-second clip.
Is this 1/4 or 1/3?
1/3.
1/3. The 1/4 will come out like in 3 years.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about this one?
I like this a lot, man. Like, if you guys got the Hush line going, this definitely is gonna complete it.
Looks good.
Yeah.
The thing I don't like, well, I don't know if I like it, but like the portraits look updated compared to the old ones, you know. So I don't know if it's gonna pair.
Yeah, that's cash right there. Go back to the cat.
Yeah,
That's
that
cash.
one's Cash or Buck. I was trying to figure out.
That's cash.
Oh, Cash is the one laying down on the side.
See, like,
Fake
look,
Haley
Her
Steinfeld.
portrait
looking
like a
ass.
man, dude. That like
Why'd you look like Haley Steinfeld?
look like a man. It looks like a man.
She looked like Gwen.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. That does look like
Universe
Michael
right
Jackson,
there.
though. The
that shit look too strong.
The third one looks like Michael Jackson.
The third one to me looked like she's Spider Gwen.
I would get rid of the Michael
She
Jackson
identified
one
as a girl. She identified as a girl. That's a girl.
and just keep 1, 2, and 4.
I'll take 2. That's the only one I need.
I'll take 4.
Yeah, number 2 like she just farted. She just smirking. Cat smell that.
What?
My thing is when they doing this Hush line, how come they haven't done Hush? That's my thing about these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what people want to know.
Well, they should have did that instead of Sleepy Superman.
Superman on toilet is gonna be.
I wonder if they're gonna do Robin though, because in the picture they show they have a Robin. I'm like, oh, that'd be dope. I'll check it, Robin.
Yeah, they're gonna do Robin.
I don't remember Robin in the story.
Nah, he's somewhere.
The whole Bat fam was in the story, but they wasn't like
Main
doing
character.
much and shit. Yeah.
Goated Superman Hush.
I don't know, like I said, the story isn't very good. If it wasn't for the Jim Lee art, it wouldn't need the praise.
Talk your shit, Brenton.
I dare you.
Hey, Brenton, did you watch the animated movie?
Yeah, that's still.
Look at that Robin,
not
though.
doing it any favors.
So look at that Robin. They gonna make Jim Gordon too?
Yo, Piggy, long Halloween was pretty good,
I
animated.
haven't watched it yet. I
No,
got
they
it.
changed the
Yeah.
ending. No, skip it.
Oh, a long Halloween.
Yeah.
But animation wise, I liked it though. I don't know.
Yeah,
Can't really
no,
say no one's gonna buy the 1/3 because Fatal's been begging. Fatal wants that 1/3 hush like a madman. He just like he really wants it.
That's why they gave you the portrait of the Batman, so you could just have a little representation, I guess, of a minute.
Rashid, did you read
Yo.
that book?
Which one? The
That's not a good question to
about
ask.
the new
Rashid.
Hush?
No, Long Halloween.
Oh yeah, I got the trade paperback. Yeah.
That's not what he asked. He asked if you read it, Rashid.
Oh my god.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, if
Thank
you read the book, the animated movie, they change who the person is.
Right. Yeah. No.
I didn't.
But
like
I
the
just,
change.
you know what it is? I just compared to the Hush animated, I just like the one. I don't know.
I mean, their actual animation is really good.
Right.
All right, we'll talk about one more and then we'll get to the topic. But like this was pretty badass. I feel like not a lot of people like this one. I really like this one.
I like this one too. This is the Berserk piece, right?
Yeah.
I don't know Berserk like that, but this does look really cool.
Badass, right?
Yeah.
But
I'm kind of tired of seeing that.
Thick ass.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. I like the first Prime one Guts with the sword on his shoulder, and or you can have it either way. But the armor Guts, I'm not really crazy about.
Why?
I don't like that they doing sculpted for one and cut and sew for the other.
The
I
only
like
thing
it though.
really
Like
caught
the
my
red
eye-
mix. Oh, go ahead.
It's a very nice red, the dark
Yeah,
red.
that
but
red's sexy, man.
I don't
It's
like
just
the
like
entire event. The only thing that really made me say, I could see myself grabbing that one was the Thor.
the
Was
what?
what?
The Thor.
Yeah, that Thor.
Yeah,
was-
we
You
should
ain't got
look
room,
at that
Piggy.
one. I like that a lot.
Don't worry. We better go back to them little figures.
Ooh, we got
Piggy
Ro in the
has a video
house.
game room just for video game statues.
Whoa.
Is in the black room.
Yo, Ro, how come you're not playing Death Stranded 2 right now, son?
His character fell over.
You got tired of walking.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get to the topic and let's get.
You already hit 10,000 steps.
This question for everybody. What did we learn from the showcase? Like, if you guys enjoyed this showcase, you enjoyed this showcase. But like, they called it bridge among whatever. Basically, it was getting into figures, getting into toys, getting to 1/6, and then letting me down by not bringing another Flash. There's that too. But
They
what
do
did you
need to be
guys?
recommended for that.
What did you guys learn from the showcase? Like, are you guys looking forward to the next one? Are you guys like, do you guys think statues are on a downhill? Like now they're gonna work on like 112, 1/6 stuff or kits and stuff? What do you guys think?
I learned that they are trying hard to innovate, which is always a good thing, regardless if we like it or not. At least they're trying to stay relevant, because there's some companies that just don't know what to do right now. You know what I mean? So the fact that they're trying something is cool. Is it gonna be something that they hit it out the park and we all love? I don't know. But I do like that they're trying stuff new and that they're innovating. I learned that they really don't have the licenses that no, that's not fair to say, because they do have Final Fantasy, but they're just so expensive. But
You're about to say
I don't
something.
know. I
so you
think the
caught
biggest
yourself.
thing is just sort of like there wasn't a lot of 1/3, right? So they are starting to shrink down their sizes as far as like the only DC 1/3 they showed was Catwoman, correct? The other
Yeah.
ones were 1/4.
Yeah.
And
They're
Thor,
trying.
Oh yeah, Thor and God of War stuff.
Was that God of War 1/3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's 1/3 nipple. So yeah.
Wait, no, that's 1/3.
Yeah.
Was their original God of War's 1/3 or 1/4?
There's 1/4. The diorama ones. are
1/4,
small.
but they
Yeah.
they do have the 1/3 one coming out.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I was shocked by the panels reaction, and these are Prime 1, like Ledge, you know what I mean? People who buy Prime 1.
Legend. Yeah.
The legend himself.
He all right.
Yeah, when hearing people like that who are really hold Prime in high regard, I've talked about how disappointed it was, and that their wallets are safe. And this is the second event that they've said like that. He's said that, so it's sort of like that becomes starting to become a trend. So I don't know how long that trend could happen before even people like your Vision and them, who really champion Prime One because they do some amazing work. But this is the second event that they had that it was like not well received based off the type of stuff they collect. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to take myself out of it because I don't collect a lot of 1/3.
It could be a good thing though. It gives us time to to save up for the stuff that we really want that's older or coming out, like the Predators or the dog alien and stuff. You know what I mean? But what I do say is one thing about Prime One is they put their POs out faster. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they show all those pieces they already put out with 3 in POs already. So I think that's cool.
But they don't come out right away, right?
It goes out fast, but the shipping is eternal.
Yeah. The shipping is eternal. Damn.
That should have been the title of the show today.
I'll say this. Like what we're saying, taking myself out of it. It seems like they're casting a wide net, and I think as a company, you have to in order to stay relevant.
Yeah.
But
Terry's a big Prime person too. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the thing is, like we all like are complaining about the shipping, and then with the tariffs and everything, they're like, hey, if a lot of our customers, especially that are in the U.S. or in this hemisphere, we're charging them the price of a statue for shipping. We got to start putting stuff out there to reach people that can actually afford the product and the shipping. So then you have figures and model kits and things where it's $100 for this. Here's a 6 scale.
Yeah.
Here's something that's not going to be expensive to ship. So they're trying to make sure that they can like stay afloat as a company. Yeah. And you still offer something to your statue collectors. Yeah. They had to open that up in order to appeal to a wider spectrum, or they're not going to be around. And then we'll be talking about them like we talk about next time.
Because that Catwoman felt like, I'm just going to throw this out for them because they felt obligated, but it didn't feel like, we put 100% effort in it. And that's probably not fair to say, but it just sort of like, it didn't feel like.
Got to get them something for that.
It didn't feel like Superman Hush.
Yeah.
Or Poison Ivy, right? The Rooftop put her on there. Good.
Cat. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. My interpretation of the whole thing was it's like that Simpsons character that's on the bus and it's burning all around and they're just saying, I'm fine.
Otto.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, Otto.
That's kind of my interpretation. And I'm with Sam, though, because they don't really make anything that speaks to me and the IPs that I want to collect.
I dare you.
Yeah.
So as kind of an outsider looking in and just seeing people's reactions and then just seeing company trends, I think there are some red flags to potentially be concerned about.
Yeah.
Just from what they're doing, because I mean, when I first got into statues, I think almost everything they did was 1/3. And now it's transitioned so much that it's like less than 5 1/3 shown. Everything is quarter
or less,
or smaller. And then they're branching out into these other avenues. And it just seems like, are they searching for income streams that don't cost an arm and a leg to produce?
Yeah.
I think also, Brenton, like when we were speaking about when I was saying they're casting a wider net, you just reminded me of something. Like the bulk of us, we collect like either Star Wars, Marvel, DC overall. I think they're trying to hit those gamers with a lot of the pieces. And the gamers are huge collectors. Like if you ever go over to some of their games, man, they are huge collectors. So I think they probably see that as like, hey, we got to tap into this revenue stream if we're going to stay afloat. They're going to buy that stuff like day one.
Yeah, but the thing is, the gamers are mad diverse. There's so many cliques and styles and genres that even if you get one piece I like, they got a couple game pieces I like, but it's not enough for me to be like, I'm going gaming because I could get some reliable gaming pieces. I'll
Yeah.
have holes in my collection forever. You know what I mean? Just waiting for certain characters that I really care about. And there'll be a lot of settling because I'm doing games and I'm like, oh, this character's all right. It's close enough. So that's why I've never got into gaming pieces because they never make the characters that I really
But you see what John says? It says it's gamers and anime season now. I think that's like what's camouflage and everything. I think we're overlooking that. Like there was like what 12 anime pieces, like and like 5 game pieces. That's a lot of pieces. That's like a ton.
I wouldn't even call it like anime season. It's Berserk season, and Evangelion season. That's the end. You get a little bit of other stuff sprinkled in, but it's mostly just that they keep milking the cow.
I don't know how you could say that when we got Bubblegum Crisis, bro.
Well, do you think they're trying to target an audience that they perceive is there, but not really there, not going to come through to buy their stuff? You know, I just think about how, you know, this isn't necessarily related product-wise, where like comic companies, they start chasing something that doesn't exist. They make changes and they go after a market that isn't really there, and they kind of close things off from the people that have kept them in business up to that point.
Yeah,
I think it's I think they have more incentive not to do stuff like that. They're not being subsidized by anybody. Like if you look at Marvel and DC, they're subsidized by their bigger parent companies. Like Disney is subsidizing Marvel, Warner is subsidizing DC, right? They can take big losses and not like disappear. Prime One, I don't think they have that luxury. They probably did previous pieces and those pieces performed well, so that's why they're leaning further into these things. I would say specifically Berserk and Evangelion. I just think now they're leaning too far into it. I don't think anyone needs a 4th or 5th Guts and Berserker armor statue. You know, we've seen it multiple times already from them. I think as far as like catering to anime fans, they do have some IP that is very popular, but they haven't been necessarily making stuff based on that. Like I think they can milk Dragon Ball Z fans if they wanted, but and that's not just because I'm a fan of that. Personally, like I don't think I would buy any other thing from them, but I think they can make stuff that is very successful if they price it well. They could do like the relatively high ESs. But they're not doing that.
Do you think the DC brand in itself is just
weak?
And Breton, you probably could hit it from the comic book, but from the movies, their movies haven't been hitting, and their popularity was being driven by a lot of like these movies that were coming out, or the hopes of these movies coming out, and the potential of these movies. But I think it's probably casting, and if the comics is doing as bad as some of the Marvel ones I've read, you know what I mean? It's sort of like, I don't know if they're getting that same energy that they were getting like during COVID and after when everything was popping. And so like that revenue of those DC licenses is probably not doing it for them like it was doing it for them. And they're probably looking for other ways to get revenue generated. While a new Superman movie come out, maybe that could take off, and a new universe come out, because between Marvel and DC, their auxiliary market has been so trash as far as like the Disney shows from Marvel, the movies from Marvel, nothing from DC, because the last thing we had was like what, Black Adam or something, or stuff like that.
Black Adam.
Yeah, so
they
it's
had
sort of
something
like
during COVID though. They had Zack Snyder's cut.
Yeah, but that's when it was popping off, because even though those movies weren't like considered great by everyone critically, and didn't make as much money as Marvel, it had still a rabid fan base who liked Ben Affleck's Batman, who liked Henry Cavill's Superman, like who loved Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. There was still energy there, even though it was divisive. It was still talked about to the point where everybody's apathetic now and just don't care, and that's a worse place to be, I feel. So when companies are investing in licenses and IP, like I don't know how many channels we've been on and nobody owns that Black Adam. Did it even come out? You know what I mean?
Piggy got it. Piggy got it.
Who?
Piggy got it.
Piggy, you got it? Oh, what dude?
When did you pre-order it, Piggy? When?
It was really good.
Oh, it took a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, dude, I'm glad
I pre-ordered the Poison Ivy from like 4 showcases ago, and who knows when she's gonna ship. So
yeah,
that's why I said the shipping.
Get it when they're flashing up on PO.
I wanted to say something really quick. We did have representation at the Prime 1 showcase. Shout out to Critical Mass for making it.
He did a great job. He always does such a fantastic
When I saw
job,
this,
dude.
I couldn't stop. I almost cried. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Shout out to Year the Mass.
You're the mask.
That gets me every time, dude.
I know, man. That was
Shout out
perfect.
to the mass.
Critical mass.
I know we mentioned how like the comic IPs are in decline, but do you think
Eating hibachi.
like do you think that like if Prime 1 picked up Marvel, they would see a resurgence? Like because I believe so. I believe Marvel would do very well for them.
Because we will get fresh takes at a scale that potentially will be 1/3 and sort of more interesting dynamic, because LBS does a lot of great work, but we all know they do the museum stuff. So I want to see what, like when you look at some stuff like Red Death, I want to see what they do with Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like I
yet,
think that interest
you
alone.
have nothing. You have none of their stuff though.
Which one, Prime?
You have none of the Prime ones Marvel. They have Marvel. But see, Buck keep talking about this Prime 1 Marvel stuff, but he doesn't own any of it.
I don't like it. I like
Thank you.
No, chill.
Oh,
what have they done? They
educate me, Cass, which Marvel do they have?
They did the Dark Origins Venom. They
Spider-Man
did the
22.
Spider-Man 2099,
2099, yeah.
which has a
Ooh,
bunch of issues with
Anti-Venom.
the cape, and then they did the Anti-Venom. That's like 3 pieces.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
That Venom I really like though. The Venom with the pipes in between.
Yeah, that's PCS, right? Or is that that's Prime?
No,
No, that's Prime 1. That was a Sideshow Prime 1 collab. Jim mentioned it. I didn't know that.
I don't even know I'm getting sucked into that argument. That's completely besides the point, whether or not I have it. Like
I got it.
I don't have it, and it doesn't matter. I'm saying Prime 1 would do well. If them
and
doing
it don't
well
matter
doesn't
too.
is not impinged. Is not like
You tell
them doing well does not require me to purchase their products. So like Prime 1, I think they will do well if they get the Marvel IP.
So
I
what-
agree too, because that stuff, Buck, is old. Like all of that stuff is really old, and we've seen Prime do some amazing stuff.
Since then,
Like later, you know what I mean? So like if they have that same creative juices over there, I would like to see them. Not saying that it gives it an automatic, like the piece would be amazing. I would love to see what they would do with the license.
So one other thing that I think feeds into that trend, and I mentioned this last year, and it's even way more so this year because I just went about a week ago. There's like a giant comic book shop / bar / whatever down here, and I mean it's super popular. And when I first moved down here, when I would go, it was walls. I mean walls and walls of DC comics, Image Comics, Marvel Comics, Dark Horse, whatever. When you go in there now, it's all manga. Every single place where there was like a regular comic book pool, what was new, it was all manga. And then when you go up to the front counter, there's like one little spot. You know when you're in the grocery store where they had a candy bar in the gum?
Yeah, when you're walking out on the aisle and then you get to pick up your payday candy bar right there.
That's how it is. Where it's like this is the Marvel, the DC, and the independent for the week. One look, like if you blink, you will miss the whole thing. And I think a lot of people see that. So if you're making toys or statues or even T-shirts or whatever, you're gonna go to where that popularity is. And if you see, like, if I got 100 people in here and 97 of them are walking out with manga, and the other 3 that's been reading it their whole lives might be walking out with a comic book, and you have to sell merchandise or product placement, you're gonna go with what's popular. So I think a lot of places are focusing on what's hot right now, and that's manga, and not necessarily the stuff that we grew up with like Marvel and DC.
And
What you grew up with, Piggy?
Voltron.
Oh, my bad, Cash, and Pokemon.
There you go. Put some respect on it.
Well, is there an anime or manga that they're just not tapping into, like something that's extremely popular that for whatever reason they're not doing?
No.
Or maybe even like some of the options where it's like, okay, Ghost in the Shell is an awesome anime, but why not pick a different scene that can maybe appeal to more collectors?
There's a lot of thirsty collectors out there, Brenton. I'm sorry.
It's an iconic scene, but I just
guns. So
Britain wants that ScarJo.
I think in general they're going for a lot of like older like series. I don't know why they're doing that, and because if they go for whenever they've done the more modern stuff with really big current fan bases, they've tended to go like a smaller scale, like a 6 scale, or they don't even focus on mining that IP a lot. I would say when they did Jujutsu Kaisen, they did it in 6 scale, and they only went so far. They did Black Clover, 6 scale as well. A bunch of these, they did 7 Deadly Sins. I guess they did My Hero Academia, and I think that statue performed well. But I don't know. I think they could definitely mine the newer, more popular, and more current like franchises better.
Yeah, I agree. It is surprising that they're doing the Bubblegum Crisis.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of old shit.
I think they're doing all of that because you got to look at the prices too, right? Like if you're gonna do something new, like new anime, it's kids or not kids, people that are like from their 20s to 30s. I don't think they're gonna be paying $2,000 to $3,000 for a statue. While the older, anime, these guys are, cripplers.
Oh, that's a good point.
Cripplers age like 60s, 50
Good
or
point.
50s, 60s.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was kidding.
It sounds like the issue is maybe they need to find a better price point for their products.
That would be
bingo.
Yeah,
I think that's what it
Green shipping.
No, that's probably why for those popular, the ones I'm calling like popular current franchises, they're going much smaller so they could keep the price down, 1/6. Because the Ghost in the Shell is quarter, but then like something like JJK, which is extra hot right now, is only 1/6.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Anybody else learn anything from the showcase? Jerry, you save because I know you collect a lot of game pieces now, so I don't know if you're in trouble or if you want to talk about it.
The only two would be the Triss, the quarter scale Triss from Witcher, and
Triss Margot,
and also the Megazord.
Did you nerd out when you saw that Megazord, or did you like that's all vision right there?
Nah, if it's around the 2K, maybe, but anything higher than it's all vision.
It's all vision.
we both be downloading the picture.
Wow.
But they just released the prices for Devil May Cry. They just released it.
How
on
much
the
are those?
showcase.
I'm
I think it's
400
each. $400.
For the 1/6?
Yeah.
1/6, yeah. They're crazy.
How does that
details,
compare to
man.
Iron Studios prices for their
About the same, like $300 for Iron Studios.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, unless it's Disney.
I don't know
They
why
are.
people buy Iron Studios. Doesn't make sense.
Well, I think it's the variety
Look
for
at
Iron
that people blow
Studios.
up on this damn
And the
thing.
licenses they have, dude. They got every license.
Bro,
That's
man,
true.
You saw Piggy face when Buck said that? He turned red.
I'll leave them down here. Nah, but Jerry, I was like, that's all I was thinking. I was like, if they come out with a video game that you're really interested in, they're gonna get Jerry, they're gonna get Vision, and then I mean
If
they're
did
doing
1/3,
slowly.
yeah, if I did 1/3, it would be the Thor, but I don't collect 1/3, so
That Thor
I
is amazing.
really do like the Thor. Yeah.
Not yet, Jerry.
Thor's
Not
great.
yet.
Well, Sam, you'd be able to answer that. Is there like a giant video game IP right now
Oh,
that
yeah.
would benefit?
I think
from
they.
that
I
standpoint?
think for it to be super successful, I think they have to do things like these expensive ass licenses that then it's going to be super expensive. Like Final Fantasy is an easy win. If that thing was like a couple of $1,000s cheaper, it would have sold out like crazy.
Just say $3,000
I mean-
cheaper because like, it's too
Oh, yeah.
much, man.
The
don't know-
fact
I'm not
that I
sure if
gotta
you like
say
the
double
game.
a couple of $1,000 cheaper and it's still over 3,000 when I say that it's a problem.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right?
I'm not sure.
But I
what
think
game-
it would have been Elden Ring.
Randy?
Is huge. Metal Gear Solid, like anything
Oh
from Metal
my
Gear,
God, that would've been
was
dope.
like you could pick like freaking Psycho Mantis. What that would be instantly. So like Revolver Ocelot. If they were to do that,
Are you surprised that they're doing Death Stranding
line
over
well?
Metal Gear?
I know, right? Because if they
Yeah,
no, they're
Metal
doing
Gear
Death
could be
Stranding
because
the new game, too.
Konami
The new
owns the
game.
license for
Yeah,
whereas Kojima
but I
just
feel like they
licensed
could.
it
I
out.
feel like they could get it.
Yeah, but no, like I think if they really want to shut it down, Metal Gear will be the one that will probably be the most successful for them because
September.
it doesn't rely on being fantasy RPG, and everybody from that PlayStation era who played it wherever they got in, from Metal Gear, Metal Gear Solid to Snake Eater,
Yeah.
to the new play, they will instantly be like everyone has a favorite character from that game.
I want
You
to see
know what I mean?
Raiden after like
Raiden,
he
yeah.
gets
You want to see
cybernetics.
naked Raiden
Yeah.
running through the
Wow.
facility?
See,
God damn.
You know what? My
They can have so many
perception was
exclusives, man.
like huge game. Like if you're really into gaming,
Mhm.
they're not gonna cross over and buy statues. Like that's my perception. Is that most gamers are just into gaming.
I think that's changing. You know why?
Yeah, that's changing.
Because
I think
I watch
go
a
ahead, Bob.
bunch of streams, and you
Mhm.
see these guys, these streamers, they have the product in the back now,
Yep.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
they're
Steam.
doing
Yep.
reviews too, and like the viewers are seeing this stuff. Like there's this guy
Yeah.
I watch, his name is Luke Stevens, and he's got the Weta
Yeah.
Lieutenant Titus in his
I've seen that
background.
buck. I've seen
And
some of his
like
videos.
exactly
I have
right.
too, yeah.
And he's talking about how amazing it is, and you look at the chat, you're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, that looks so cool.
It
I
blows their
wonder how
minds
much it
every
is.
time a gamer see it because they're used to collector's edition quality.
Yeah.
Like that's how
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
really like it. Like my boy, like I remember Mortal Kombat came with a scorpion bust or head or whatever.
Mhm.
It probably was very cheaply made or whatever, but he loves that thing to this day. You know what I mean? Because it's his favorite character, right? But that was his gateway into collecting hot toys, and now he's into statues, right?
Yeah.
The gateway was seeing that they make stuff you love. It started with Scorpion, and then he got all of the Final Fantasy official square figures from their website. He got the whole
Especially
line
since
of
they're
that.
getting more expensive. The collector's editions
I
are
know.
getting more expensive, and it's still the same.
They still
cheap
look like
statue,
shit. They still look like
$120.
but with just a couple more postcards and coins and.
But that's what that's
400
what
bucks
Metal
now.
Gear. They got a collector's edition that's like $160 for Best Buy. Like, you get like a bunch of vinyl stuff.
For Metal
when that
Gear?
game yeah, that comes
Or
out in
Death
like
Stranding?
September.
The
No,
Snake
Metal
Eater
Gear.
Oh,
remake.
Isn't it already
Yeah.
sold out?
Oh,
yeah,
the new
collection.
Snake Eater remaster.
Is it sold out, Cash?
I don't know, but you get like a bust of Snake. I think you get like a bust and a vinyl thing. But I think if Prime One does Metal Gear Solid, I think dude they can have the collectors, the DX bonus, they can have all that stuff, man. And really, yeah.
For what, like random?
Shout out
You
to
want a
Guy.
1/4 or 1/3, right? 1/4, right? No.
You see, like random, you are
don't know.
100% right, but like amongst those people, like think about the size of the audience for gaming, like millions
Yeah.
and millions and millions and millions and millions of players, right?
For the final boss.
Look at the ES on statues. You don't need to convince
Yeah.
everybody to
Nah.
buy a statue.
Oh no, you're
just
absolutely
need
right.
to
dude. A
convince
fraction
some
of the
people with
gaming
money.
market is bigger than the
Exactly.
whole
Yeah.
collector niche.
Like
dude.
it's not even like a question of trying to convince the people complain about $20. It's convincing the fucking whales that fund the free to play
and
games
Wow.
you play.
Y'all don't even want to know what my Genshin Impact roster looks like right now.
I really don't want to know because I'll be upset with you.
Buck will hate me straight
Hey,
up.
Crippler.
Hi.
If you're a gamer but you know nothing about statues and you see a Metal Gear statue coming out, let's say it's 1500 Prime One. Would you be okay buying that $1,500 statue if that's the only one you will ever have?
No.
That's your favorite character?
Oh, like just that one and done?
Just that one.
That's
one
how
and done.
it starts,
Your
but
favorite?
it's never one and done. But it will be like, I'm going to get this one and done, and then you see it, but that's the gateway that
I
I'm
think-
talking about, that there's not a lot of avenues left to get that, because it's easy to say, I'm going to get this, it's going to be one and done, and then you fine casual show, and then you see all of that shit in the
Oh shit, Crash Bandicoot.
Yo, look at the fur on that Crash Bandicoot by Infinity Studios.
You know, that
Yo,
brings up
how
an
like
interesting point.
go ahead, yeah, Brenton, my bad.
Start with
I was
Tifa,
just thinking,
yeah.
you know, are we at this transition for statue collecting where everything forward, like video games and anime / manga, are just the future, where Marvel DC is going to be a thing of the
backseat.
past?
I don't know
we lost
necessarily.
Brenton. We lost Brenton. How dare you?
I don't think necessarily that's what's gonna happen. For the most part, the anime collectors collect their anime figures, and that's a market that's been there. It's it keeps growing. People buy that stuff. They love that stuff. I think there is some overlap, but not necessarily. Most people like get severe sticker shock when they see the price of statues, and I just think this hobby is not gonna grow a significant amount. Like, just because of the price point, most people are gonna be turned off. They're gonna see the price and go, "Wow, that's nice," but I'm never gonna pay that much for that. You go to any subreddit, like I was looking at a subreddit where there were that new Prime 1 Megatron Overlord. It was a Transformers subreddit. They went, "Oh my god, this looks so amazing." Different people were pointing out the different references that they used to inspire that design, and saying what they would like. And then someone mentioned the price, and everybody said, "Hell no, I would never do that."
But we talking about the people that are spending so much money on a lot of other things and just not aware about statues. The people that will buy all of these waifus and Genshin Impact will easily buy a $3,000 statue. You know what I mean? Because they got $3,000 in characters like nothing.
How do you
like
think
nothing,
the statue
dude?
companies can reach those people?
Digital. If you give them some of their favorite waifus, and like you said, they see them in their backgrounds, they'll get those people.
Because like what you're saying with like, you know how you brought up Genshin Impact? They make anime figures of
We're
that
never going to
stuff.
talk about that again, though. That was the first and the last time I'm talking about Genshin.
Oh man, they make a bunch of anime figures of that, and people buy that stuff.
Oh, they buy the shit out of those. You see the streamers that stream it and have them all from somebody. Somebody's making them. They don't look as good as the statues we get.
Well,
but
do you
somebody's
think
making them.
In-game advertisements for these companies would benefit them? Be like, what is that? I want to go look that up.
Well, in-game is looked down. I mean, advertisement is looked down upon on any video game ad-wise, but I think the influencers that actually play video games and maybe talk about a statue they got of a game that their community is built around will do mad numbers. Like, I think a lot of companies don't link up with relevant streamers or content creators that are actually way bigger than their audience. You know what I mean?
So about us, I feel offended. I feel like you threw a stray there, Sam.
Like what?
I feel like you threw a stray. Are we irrelevant?
No, we are niche. If anybody think that we are
that's that politically correct way to address that.
So
we are mad
I know
niche,
what
dude.
you mean. You hit up one of these like
giant
streamers
influencers.
that play Genshin Impact and have thousands of people watching them.
Yeah, like exactly in the middle of the night when their downtime they have thousands and thousands to millions of people, and it's focused on their love of whatever they're delivering to his people. So like, if there's a like I'm saying, like if there's a, since we talk about Genshin Impact, if there's a Genshin Impact streamer out there, or let's say Marvel Rivals, like Marvel Rivals streams do crazy, or used to do crazy good. I haven't been following it too much now, but it was doing crazy good at one point. If there was a statue or art print that was lined up, and then that one content creator had it in their background, and it was like, yo, look at my freaking Sue Storm statue with the skin that everybody spent crazy money on, people will buy the shit out of that, like easily.
You know, what's the name of this company? Infinity Studios. Like, I'm sure a lot of people feel like they've disappeared, but they haven't. They just pivoted. and you see them. They're the ones who are making a bunch of the statues for the Blizzard Gear store now. And if you notice, the quality for the statues on the Blizzard Gear store has shot up. They did the Sylvanas like mini bust, like 1/3 bust. They're doing like a Varian Rin now, like 1/3 bust. They're also doing like statues for Dota and League, or maybe just League. I think maybe it's Hex doing for Dota.
If they do Valorant, that'll do very well too.
I'm gonna start learning from you guys. So put the waifus in the background and
there you go.
The views up, baby.
Waifus in the background.
No,
I have a question for Rashid. Sorry, no, go ahead, Steve.
No. Go ahead. Rashid, I think.
Rashid, I don't know if he's here, but like, this is not even a joke. What I think he's someone with like the pockets to buy pieces. Right, like if he sees it, he likes it, he'll pick it up. I've noticed that about Rashid.
Like the rest of us broke, huh?
I know, right?
I'm definitely broke. I can't make the choices Rashid makes, but like, what can Prime One do to get your money? But the thing is, he's not here, so he can't answer.
Make chicken.
Well, first thing they need more brothers. I would like to see a Nas and Biggie statue. I would like to see a Nas statue where he got his foot on Jim Jones' neck for starters.
I'll buy it.
Go from there.
Nas has to go after Jim Jones because he can't take Jay-Z.
Well, no, Jim Jones is going after Nas for clout because Nas is not even saying that boy's name.
For one, how dare you?
Fuck Jim Jones.
If they want my money buck, all they gotta do at the next showcase, just come out, announce Voltron, and then end.
I can't wait for that day.
Ended.
Yo, if that ever happens, we gonna see who gets that the fastest.
Day one.
We gonna see who get it the fastest.
I hope it happens this year so I can say Piggy pre-ordered this year.
We doing double unboxings. Triple unboxings.
I'm not even having it shipped. I'm just gonna sail over there and get it.
Yo, I'm building some technology to get that shit warped through a portal right into it's
like me live streaming on the high speed.
You'll just see a portal behind me. It's like, yo, it's gonna come through there any minute. It's just gonna come through. I'm just waiting. They're about to.
You see this background with the sea? You'll see me on the ship. With
You'll be doing
my
that.
Voltron. Get my Voltron.
The chat is mentioning a guy. What's his name? Maximilian Dude. He plays a lot of fighting games.
Well, going back to your question, Buck, like if the Frenzy is basically saying if Prime One got the Marvel license, he would get X-Men all day. Like that'll get him to get stuff. I feel like Rashid would say
do you think
most likely get Star Wars or something. But
but do you think like that's why they're also going for like more gaming and anime, try to hit a different market? Like I don't collect comic book pieces, but it's like every other studio and their mother make comic book statues. Most customs makes comic book statues, so it's like it's an oversaturated market. So like, do you think that's also why they're going somewhere different? Because it seems like also those are the ESs that stay a little higher for Prime One. Also,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, they are pretty high. God of War is pretty high. The Resident Evil stuff is pretty high.
I'm praying on their downfall.
But you got to think, God of War is popular, but that's a PlayStation exclusive, so it doesn't even have the global market like some other IPs will that everybody gets to play.
Crippler, if they made Gears of War from Prime One quarter scale,
that'd be over.
I know, man. I know, man.
I think that would be over back then. I don't know about now.
I don't think it'd be. I agree.
I think even now, man.
Crippler's hating. Crippler's hating on this since that GameStop thing you have to do at night. He's hating right now.
You know what? I think a master would actually do good.
They could put more
I think it'll do well.
Street Fighter pieces. You know what
And
I
it's
mean?
probably because I own a Marcus Phoenix bus. I own Lancers and stuff like that. So I already got cool stuff there. But back then when like it was cool to be able to work on that, but also see people genuinely love it. Like family members buying Xboxes and they didn't even know that I worked on it just to play that game. And like it was the most connected that the family and friends have been because they just hop on the 360 and just hop on chat and we be fighting each other, like killing each other and then going on teams and just trying to beat other people. It was so many dope memories from Gears. If they would have capitalized that back then, but
I would
now
say that it
maybe
might be
with
smart to do
today's
it now,
quality, because quality improved like crazy
But
now.
it's about to drop on PlayStation.
Yeah, they're doing a remaster, and they're gonna that's
So,
gonna
like,
be
So you're hitting an extra where like before it would have been just like you said what God of War, it was you're
Yeah.
only hitting the Xbox fans, but
Yeah.
now you're also hitting the PlayStation fans that is coming out, so bigger market.
yeah. Like I'm excited to see what the Reloaded do and see if it could build motion into their new game, the new title. But Gears does have a lot of nostalgia for me, so I can't even talk about it like objectively. I usually think low of stuff, and if I'm tied to it, and then be pleasantly surprised when it if it does blow up. But back then, who would you want? Like who? Marcus, Dom.
Marcus cutting up like one of those guys with a lance.
Oh yeah, like a lancer going through a locust would be
Like they
dope.
did for Chainsaw Man, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you just split
I was
like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like specifically from like Gears 1, you get the nostalgia for people like you, and then possibly the newer fans since it's coming out on PlayStation.
That lead in. Yeah, I'm hoping their new game is, like I said, I think we talked a little bit about this on our Prime show. The problem is that with Gears, what God of War did from going from Gears of War on PlayStation 1 to 2, and then from a PlayStation 3 to a PlayStation 4, they revitalized it and reimagined it so it kept the core but totally different, and it was totally updated mechanics, where Gears never really did that. Gears has really been the same with just new levels and new characters. But I'm wanting to see something big from Gears.
That's what
I want to see something like
I think that's the problem
new
with that and
generation Gears, not
we
doing the same game again with better graphics. So I think if they do that and re-energize it, make it new and fresh, because the IP is loved, but I just think the same with Halo, they just keep doing the same shit over and over.
Yeah, you've been getting the
bro.
same game for 15, 20 years or whatever the fuck.
Dude, you're entitled to your opinion, Gotham.
Seems
I'm not gonna hold you. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but which Instagram model you watching right now? Rashid?
Oh man, look how he's smiling, bro. That's crazy.
No, but yeah.
At least they can see my black ass, motherfucker.
Oh man, that's
Yo,
crazy.
where's Buck anyway? Buck
Hershey, why are you wearing that on your head, man? Is this some humiliation ritual?
It's hot as crap in this good.
Holy shit, he trying to say that. That's like saying that he's wearing a dress. Yo, don't talk to Rashid like that.
No, but why is he wearing that on his head though? What happened?
He called that a humiliation ritual. That's what you do to get into Hollywood, son.
Rashid, I had a question for you while you were gone.
Coltrane.
Like we were talking about Prime 1, and you're someone who has like deeper pockets. So I was wondering, when's the last time you pre-ordered a Prime 1 piece, and what can they do to get your money? What they need to make to like get you to buy from them?
You talking about? I pre-ordered that to the Tactical Throne, and I think they just went up and they did some bullshit, put up in the price and the shipping. Because it's supposed to be 2,500. I know it's saying 27, and I ordered the
Buck on Throne.
Flash. I think your Vision ordered that shit too.
The Buck on Throne. Buck on Throne's amazing.
You said what do they got to do to get my money?
Yeah, like what new IPs would you like to bring, or what would you like? Star Wars or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want them to do anything like Stalls or whatever, because then I gotta spend more money. I'm gonna like the shit. I don't want nobody. The more stuff I like, the better. You know what I'm saying? Then I can save money and shit, because I already want that ECC, the Undying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know I like the horror, so I want that piece also. But I just wish I want them to stick with what they doing now and shit, Batman or whatever. Or like I definitely, like I told Buck before, I like if they come out with a Vampire Hunter D, I definitely would pick that up. That's what I'm really waiting for Prime 1 to get is Vampire Hunter D. That's about it.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because it's like Vampire Hunter D, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Hellsing. You know, I feel like there's anime stuff out there that's not being utilized.
Yeah, there's older
I
anime
figured
that's
Metal
more
Gear
popular.
Solid would have been done more. Metal Gear Solid with the characters, the villains with the, you know,
Yeah.
when McFarlane did the maybe he did the action figures, he did the Metal Gear Solid figures. I figured that Prime 1 would have jumped on that, you know, Solid Snake of an Ocelot.
Yeah.
They would jumped on those guys, whatever. Like I was actually happy that they did the Ninja Scroll.
Sniper Wolf.
Well, I kind of, even though I didn't order that piece, I don't know if I'm ever going to order it. But you know, that's a classic animated piece that I actually should be trying to get. You know,
Another one.
I'm sorry, Akira. I would love for them to do.
Yeah, that would be dope. I think they can make a lot of money off that.
But Tetsu is transforming his arm. I'm surprised that they haven't. I would expect them to do what's the name? Canada on the bike.
Canada.
And Tetsu when his arm he's losing control. I figured they would have bended that piece.
They should just get the Ready Player One license and they could do all of that.
They could easily do that in the Throne Legacy line, the Tetsuo.
Yeah, the Tetsuo. Yeah, definitely the Tetsuo.
I thought the Resident Evil, the Nemesis, came out pretty good, even though I fucked up and missed out on that. So.
Oh, the Pure Arts?
No, the Prime 1. The
Prime 1.
The Nemesis from Resident Evil 3.
I know you like that Doomslayer.
Oh man, that's Devil Man.
They should do more
Devil
Ninja
Man would
Scroll,
be
though.
good.
Like, why not just a Jubei? Like, I don't know if I want a fight diorama. It's from size and price perspective.
I feel like they keep doing a lot of dioramas, where it might not feel like necessary. You know, with the
Well, they
anime
probably
pieces.
trying to. They probably don't want to do each character like when they did the Tetsu, the Ninja Scroll, him fighting. I forgot the guy's name, but they probably don't want to do separate. They probably want to see how it's going to sell first before they do each separate individual. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably well.
Yeah, but then they're doing like every Predator known to man.
Oh, because you know what it Predator has a big market. Let's keep it real. Predator.
Yeah, there's a lot of Predators in 2025.
Yeah, there's a lot of Predators.
There's a good market for Predators right now, dude. They should get the license.
You can't go wrong with Predator, Terminator.
I wanted to in so many cases.
Even I was thinking about getting that wolf Predator. Think about getting that piece.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Hey, the guy that spoke the whole night, Jarhead, how about you, man?
I was about to say that.
I know.
Yeah, that fool too loud, yo.
I know, quiet down some. Jarhead, I know you didn't find the Prime 1 thing too exciting, but what's something that Buck's question, what's something that would get you to buy?
I fucking hated that show.
I know.
No. How you truly feel about it?
With a passion, I hated that show. I wanted to stop watching in the middle of it.
Jarhead bought $25 worth of what was it? What was the snacks you bought?
Oh, it was energy drink and beef jerky.
Yeah, $25. Later,
damn.
Yeah,
beef
I know.
jerky is too expensive these days, man.
Your blood pressure.
I had White Castles.
It was zebra buck, so it was worth it.
Zebra.
Oh, okay.
But what's an IP that would get you out of the hole?
I mean, so most of the stuff that they ever come out with, I don't collect anyways. I just watch the show because I know a lot of people, into it, and it's fun watching it with you guys. But I don't think they're gonna ever make anything that I'm interested in. X-Men being one, or any kind of Marvel. I don't think they're ever gonna do it. So, it is what it is. So I'm not really into Batman. I'm not really into the anime stuff.
Batman.
I'm not really into the gaming stuff, so it doesn't really, some of the movie pieces I like. But other than that, it's never for me. None of the stuff is ever for me. So I just watch it because y'all, basically.
I remember you were into that Future State Batman.
The
I
one with
was. I liked it because it was different.
You remember you was almost going DC at one point? Did
Oh
that
yeah,
ever
yeah.
I thought about it, but I had to pull back.
You was-
You
did
were
you
gonna
get
get
the
the
hush
John
or
Wick
no? You said I think you said you got the
gotta
hush.
understand. This is talking about the man that traded the maestro.
Shut up, Bird Rashid.
Oh shit!
Let's sit there and
Shot
shot
at me. You took a shot at me earlier, so I'm taking a shot at you, motherfucker.
It's like that, huh?
It's like that.
Okay,
It's like
okay.
that.
I got you. I got you.
Hey Jarhead, do you think?
Not
Well,
true.
anybody
Yes.
don't y'all think that's a big problem though? Well, I guess only if it depends on what you collect. It just so happens that me, Jarhead, and I think Buck collects everything. But it's weird how somebody has a lot of license, but still don't make the characters that like without X-Men, without Marvel. That's my Spider-Man. You know, I mean that's my X-Men, and without that, even though Marvel's movies doing bad, their nostalgia for me is not beaten by like that in Transformers, right?
I'm sure if Prime One wanted to, they could get the license for the 1/3 like Marvel stuff if they wanted to. Obviously, for the quarter scale stuff, it'd be harder because the sideshow. But I would imagine they could get it if they wanted it.
I don't think they can.
Why not?
LBS got it.
Yeah,
LBS
LBS
got it for a
LBS got a
specific
Philippines
region of the
license.
world.
Yeah,
like
but Prime One could do the same.
Unless
right?
Prime One gets it for like a specific.
I think Prime One could
Just
I
for
don't know.
Asia.
Go ahead, Brenton.
No, if Prime One got it for like just for Asia, and then you would have to go to like the gray market sellers, and
Which
deal
we
with
all
of
do
that.
anyways, right?
Wait, what?
We all do, but I don't think they want to operate like that.
Like I said, I don't. They're missing out on a market. If that's what they're looking for, if they're doing all these different IPs and everything, they're missing out on a huge market. Because I know all of us, if they were like, oh, a dope ass Spider-Man buck, or some dope ass Marvel character, I know a lot of people would buy it. Prime One, like, it's just they're missing out on that whole market that they could be in
XM
on.
has APAC.
I would be such a Prime One. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What does APAC mean? Asia Pacific?
Yeah.
What does XM mean?
Oh, shit. You remember that? You remember that company that used to make statues? I think they were called XM. I think it was Studios.
What if
What
they
was
did
that?
more
A
movie
privilege
pieces?
to own?
It was a privilege to own an XM statue back then. That was crazy. That was it's a long time ago, man.
I would love to own Spider-Man transformation right now.
I would love to
man,
as well.
yeah, but it's too bad that company don't make statues no more.
Okay.
Maybe I'll interview them next week. You guys never.
Yeah,
know.
maybe
You guys-
see if they come on the show. Maybe like.
Would that be
think I've seen
that
them
would it,
on Burger
would you
King.
record the rehearsals next week?
Wow.
Whoa,
Damn.
Jerry shooting.
Nah.
Wow.
What about you, Vision? What would get you to buy? I know you got a ton of Prime One, but what's an IP other than Metal Gear? What's something that get you buying stuff for Prime One?
I think the Power Rangers, they Voltron. I think they do all the Mega Zords. Like I want the Green Ranger for sure. They do all the actual Zords for like the Red Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Blue Ranger. that's money right there in the pocket for me. I'll probably cry a lot. Something like that.
Division, we need to know this though. Like Voltron or Power Rangers?
Well, I'll take Power Rangers. Power Rangers, man. I'm talking about how many. I'm talking about fights I have with Power Rangers is crazy. When a Green Ranger popped up, you had to fight to beat him. Then when a White Ranger came up, you had to fight. Every day was a fight because if you wanted to, you had to beat the person up every day.
You wrestled with your friends after every episode?
They wanted a challenge. And not saying I was a Green Ranger every day, but I was most of the time.
You weren't even the Black Ranger. You freaking Uncle Tom.
Looking like the Pink Ranger right now. But I think their pricing though. I think Prime One doing good with their pricing. Like I feel like the bigger statues, like let's say the Wolf Predator, 3K. All what you get for that 3K is crazy to me compared to all the other Predators.
Prime One can never be my number one.
And other stuff and Aliens on it for 3,000. To me, that's cheap compared to like maybe like Star or even Young Hunter was at 36. So
I wish I was into Aliens, dude. I would love the Alien line from Prime, but
they priced that Thor at 1,700. It will sell out. They better not price it more than they priced it for Kratos.
Hey, Jarhead, can you tell us what they're gonna price that Thor at? Because we know that's pretty much law.
Too goddamn high.
Okay, say that one more time.
None of it's true.
I'm thinking at least 25.
God,
I mean, $700 more than yeah, right.
And then shipping's gonna be what, another 500, 800.
800.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna try another picture then.
That's a big ass statue, right? It's 1/3.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, but the other one was 1/3 too. It was at 1800, so it can't be more than
Inflation, Brody.
Brody.
CMP, do you think they XM? How many of the XM statues that are in a backlog releases in Q4? Go piggybacking off of Nelson's statement.
None.
We got the Spider-Man transformation. We got the Galvatron.
You get nothing. You
right.
Nothing, he says.
It's been 4 weeks since 3-4 weeks since their interview. They haven't said.
They already went dark.
Yeah, I know. It was like
So
one
what
more
for they
communication.
They don't know what to say. Okay, they don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They don't know what to say.
I apologize.
No, Art unboxed a statue, right? That Joker. So
That wasn't XM though, man. Where's XM?
Rishi, turn off your camera, man, please.
What is
Are
he
you laying in bed? Eating?
No, right now he's ready. No. Right now, going by my laws, he's ready to master
Let him
bedroom.
lounge, bro. Let him lounge.
If you didn't know, I had the log of Rashid house. He's by the pissy walls right now.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yo, why don't you show your house, man? Like, come out. Let's get a tour of that fucking cave of yours.
Yo, the people that talk the most shit
keep your
has a
mouth shut,
JPEG for the background. Or don't show their
Is
faces.
the yellow in your
Fucking
popcorn
vision.
piss or butter?
At least they boss shows their face.
You still unemployed, motherfucker.
Cash, show them how to.
Remember that.
You gotta teach these fools. Oh no! Y'all deserve exile. All y'all BBC fools. Just stay back there. Oh, CMP's down with the BBC. It's war. Yo, you come in as a third party. BBC, fuck CLC.
You know what Grid HQ said?
That's right. Bring Tindem backstage.
You just throwing those popcorn pieces back, man. Like,
hey, but that's crazy, Gated. You're right.
Don't talk with your mouth full, man. Come on.
Hey, Graded is right. I think usually after an interview, like you do that to build motion and build excitement because you got something that you're walking towards. And, I've never seen somebody do a marketing beat and just disappear right after it, like nothing happened.
We apologize for disappearing. We apologize for disappearing, and we will never do that again. We promise, and we want your business back, and we promise to be communicative.
They said, "Yo, we coming out. We got some stuff coming good, and we excited. We got a new marketing team powered by AI. By the way, it's gonna be glorious, and we'll see y'all. Keep y'all up to date." And it was a.
That shit is just fucking
The
sad.
last updated the day of that show. No updates whatsoever.
Pretty crazy.
I didn't know. You said he went through.
Anybody else want to share their thoughts on this one? What did we learn from the showcase? Cash, you wanna throw something out this one?
I'm gonna be real. I didn't watch it. I watched like 20 minutes of your watch.
Fake collector.
Honestly, I was just
once and then he sells it, so he is a fake collector.
Who said that? Who said that?
That's it.
You look like
I can't tell who's
you look
talking.
like the Karen meme right now, Rashid.
Right.
You look like the Karen meme. You just look like this.
Been a rough day, bro.
Oh man,
Wow.
it looks like he's like licking the butter off his fingers, man. God
Yo,
damn.
why are you looking at him as he licks butter, bro?
His lips are greasy, man.
Yo, calm down, bro.
Yo, you should see your forehead. You always
Yo, did you supply that butter?
every time you open the panel, your face look greasy.
Rambo said XM dropped a Batman smoke bomb. Sure as hell did.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Cash. Go ahead.
Nah, like the Devil May Cry stuff was honestly the only thing that surprised me, just by how cheap it was. That and then that Godzilla. It was like a bust or something like that. It was like a life-size bust or something. Well, not life-size, but like it was big as shit.
Monster size.
And, yeah, monster size, and it was just that was pretty cool. But besides that, I mean, I don't know half this anime shit they even be like dropping. All you know what I mean? It's like, dude, Prime One, man. What's some? I need some Predator comic. That's what I want. One for Predator comic. Some more Batman dios, like the Killer Croc versus Batman. That was super dope. Yeah, man, just drop some stuff. That's all I can honestly say. It takes too long, man. Hey, shout out to Jay Sia, but Prime One just like Jay Sia, man. They take forever, man.
What's up with y'all 1/3 people?
I don't know.
No, man, they announce stuff and it takes forever to come out. So like,
It's because they're bigger statues. They take longer.
There's a Flash that's I've been talking about for a little bit.
Dude,
But,
that Flash looks good, but
Y'all
he's
guys
still running. Shit. He's still running.
I thought Flash was supposed to be fast, bro. It's taking way too long to get here.
You know what's a dope ass statue? The Prime One Green Lantern. That's pretty dope.
Oh man!
Wow.
Kick him out! Kick him out!
I'm just saying.
Go ahead. You mean the one that Casual still trying to get a deal from and he can't get it? That one?
Is that the one he's trying to get? I didn't know.
Do you regret not picking that up when you had the
for a
chance?
crackhead deal and he's never going to get?
I swear to God, when it comes up, I'm gonna do the 24-hour unboxing on that piece.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaz, you gotta do that next time you see Rashid at one of them cons, man. Just be like, fucking do it, man. You gotta do the Arnold on them, man.
Why don't you come to?
Yeah, we pulling up on.
I was just at New York. I was just at New York, man.
You wasn't at New York. Show me some pictures of you walking around in New York, man.
Man, I was in
I don't think Cash is coming.
Somebody would have took that exclusive off your head, man. Shut up.
Taking is what?
You're gonna press Cash at Comic-Con, right? I mean at SatCon, right? Yeah, there you go.
Shut your greasy ass up, man.
We're gonna get to pictures because I didn't even know we were at 2
I like
hours.
how half the discussion is just us talking shit to each other.
I know, man.
It's not even about that anymore. It's just about shit.
She's like, you weren't in New York. You weren't in New York. Show me pictures of you in New York.
Yeah, show me pictures.
Somebody would have took your ass. What,
bro?
Somebody would have took your ass.
That's what he said.
Jose Alicia be tripping, bro.
You ain't post nothing, Cash, since you walking around here and shit.
Here's Prime One doing it again. Look at this.
Who made these figures?
NECA.
Nice.
So, what was he about to do with that Dutch, though?
Yo, did anybody watch Killer Killers, the animated one?
I keep hearing that's good. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I like it, man.
It's awesome.
Pretty good.
Check it out.
Really
How many episodes is it so far?
No, it's a
It's just one
Just
movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Somebody told me it was episode, like a cartoon.
The Japanese
There's like
one
a
was
few
the best
stories.
one.
There's like 3 stories within the movie.
Yeah, with the samurais and ninjas. That was
And
the
they
best.
all come together at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I might watch that tonight.
Here's
Yeah, what? Crippler is good though, man. Watch
Are these the New York Predators?
Yeah, the Compton ones.
The Gold Gym Predators.
They all died, right?
Spoilers.
Yeah.
The 2 on the side did in the beginning, and this guy doesn't.
That's what happens when you're from NYC.
If you watch the movie instead of having that fucked up cable you got, you would have known it, dumbass.
I didn't have any popcorn.
Extra butter.
Is this Predator Power Rangers?
Yes. Oh, I got this for Piggy. Where's Piggy? This is
Which
this
movie
is
that, Piggy?
Back just in time.
Yo, look at that fly. Look
Is
at
that the West Wing?
Baxter.
That looks like Buck. Just like
Yo, Steve, just be careful, man. Like, you show this to Piggy. When Piggy gets it, he's gonna forget who put him on. That's what I'm saying.
God.
Hey, Piggy, you got the right not to do anything with Buck. You remember how he's criticizing
Piggy, that's
you about not
Piggy,
getting
that's
that
what Buck
tweeted
is
head?
doing. He collects information.
Yeah, And he brought out a fork saying you can have this for the whatever the trident was.
I remember.
Yeah.
No, this is dope. This is mega. Yeah, this is really dope. It's giving me ideas, man.
Copyrighted.
Tell you guys, Prime 1 is on this. Posable statues coming.
Yo, I don't
2025.
really know much about that creature. Kang. What's the creature name with the? Yeah, him.
Yeah,
That's
Crane.
That character.
Okay.
Yeah, Crane.
I want to see.
That's what
PCS.
happens when Buck eats cash.
What scale is this?
I think it's 112.
Yeah, it's
112.
If we had Rashid in 112 in this scene, would it be as tall as the Fly?
What?
You are the fly. You are the fly. You
are.
I think I'd be taller than you, bro. You'd be like the Mauser.
I'll let Jose decide. Jose, I'll give you another point.
Oh man.
Rashid, I think the Kacharik brothers teased a Krang, if I remember.
Yeah,
PCS, right? Yeah, I want to
What do you
see.
guys think about Kacharik brothers being locked in the PCS? Y'all think that's good?
No.
Yeah, they gotta get out of there, man.
I find that I like a ton of their stuff, but I think I would prefer if they could not be exclusive to a company.
Yeah, because that Star Wars, the last
man.
Star Wars piece they did
Nihilus.
that's just coming out, the Nihilus,
the Superman
is amazing.
Yeah, that's a dope statue.
Nah, we don't talk about Star Wars on this show.
Here, man, because like the little hamster's running in the wheel right now. I'm like ready to make a fresh Dio.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. This is dope.
These figures were so annoying to find during COVID. Like, it was impossible to find NECA Turtle stuff at Target.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
hard.
it is NECA as well?
I actually remember that my friend EJ was looking for some NECA turtles, and he took every time, like if I'm at a event or something, he's like, if you see him.
Oh man,
I thought this was Super 7.
By me that I go to on Sundays, they have everything, like stuff that you will never find in the stores. Any type of NECA you're looking for, Super 7, anything, they have it.
Pick him.
Yeah.
Let me see if his checkbook is open. Like if I say like, yo, I'll get you all of these. You ready?
Man.
Yeah,
Piggy
but these
got-
were all NECA, the animated series turtles that they were doing, and they went deep in that. It's crazy the stuff they put out.
Yeah, the Bebop Rocksteady looks cool too.
Yeah, they're all quality too.
Not only do they have like all the figures, I mean, they have anything you could possibly think of. They even have like old VHS mega sets of like Dragon Ball Z and like I FaceTime Buck there one time. They had like all the old anime series, just anything you could possibly think of. They had.
I know what you're trying to do, Piggy. You're trying to put me on, but you won't.
Those mouses.
Buck, you already asked me to ask them whole like 60 tapes. What are you talking about?
See the little mouses? They remind me of the rats that's in Buck's house and shit.
Yo, we know that's a New York thing, bro. Stop.
Yo, he flipped it. That's what you're doing, battle rap. He flipped it. Now it's your problem.
I thought Rashid said kill for a sec and got excited.
Oh man, no.
This our guy Vision shared this picture. I thought this was badass.
Who's that? Vision?
That was Vision?
I never met him.
Random, I'd like kill statues from Prime 1.
Vision's still cooking.
Vision statue?
Yep. The
Shit.
Joker dragon. What'd you say?
Those teeth are crazy.
Oh shit, this is Vision? Where did you put this?
In
right in front of
bathroom,
him.
probably. In his bathroom. He got no fucking room.
Jesus.
I always like this statue. It's dope, but I never was like that. This is when I was like, yo, they put Batman on any fucking thing. This was like one little thing in the book. They just made it.
But they did it in the animated movie too, and it was pretty popular. I always wanted this next to that red Sonya fighting that serpent next to the Wonder Woman Hydra. I think that would be a dope setup.
Look at the scales on it, and like on the mouth part, like where the meat flap is. It's crazy.
No, talking about the meat
flap. Jesus. Why are you talking about meat flap, bro? You shouldn't even said that.
My bad. Homie.
Yeah, this is the piece you guys were talking about. This is Visions as well.
Yeah, you're gonna have to trade that one in, bro. You gotta get that new one. I know your vision. Your vision can't get the second best one. He needs the best one. That's what makes
said,
him your
"Hold my
vision.
beer."
I want to buy the Prime one and just put it behind what you watch.
This is the Prime 1 piece is the piece you get just because you want to flex on somebody who has this one.
Oh, this was pretty cool. You'll see. This guy by Jarhead. You had this one, right?
What's wrong with his wings? Look funny.
I think they're. I don't know if this is the same one.
They're not supposed to be that over. Like it's supposed to be straight up almost.
I think
Your Jarhead, you got that Venom?
I had it. Yeah, I had it.
Custom one right there.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be eye level. That's why.
That's the red version too.
There's a lot of symbiote juice up in there.
Where's Noel at? Where's Custom Noel at though?
Fake ass fan. Let's see.
I like that. That Spider-Man's looking at the Hulk.
That shit is incomplete. Next picture.
Jesus.
That's cool.
Oh, I've never seen someone do this before. Look at this crippler.
Oh wow.
Why?
Exactly.
I can't co-sign that because the original paint job is so good. But if this brings you joy, I've never seen a white version. I might not. I don't know the later comics.
Lord
but
have mercy.
somebody wanted it white. Yo,
Did they
he
do
got
something
he got
with
some
the-
heat
He
though.
painted the wings white on
I
the
think he
XL.
wanted it to look like the black and white, DC Direct stuff.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it, but he's got your bike. The witch.
Good choices.
Yeah, so
The White Knight. He's knighted.
Here's more of his collection. I thought it was pretty cool.
Got some heat.
Man, tons of stuff there.
Look at that booty on that Catwoman.
That White Knight Batman, though, is just massive.
Thanks
It's
for
so big.
Thanks for clarifying, Crippler.
Yeah, I caught myself. I was like,
So I was thinking about packing mine up. 'Cause I just got Detective 1000 and that shit's still in the box.
yeah, and is the hooker boots finally getting to you? I can understand why.
It's all right.
Assless chaps.
Stop dissing Batman, yo. Knock it off.
my bad, homie.
Here's the bottom shelf.
Rashid, it's time to sell that one.
What, the White Knight?
Yeah.
Nah, I like the White Knight.
Fun your ECC purchase with it.
Cypher's asking a question, Rashid. Do you think that Catwoman is too expensive for what you get?
The J is that the J&D?
You go by the White Knight, brand new 1400 shit.
I think you talk about the new Prime one, right?
That one right there.
I think this is a Queen
Oh,
Studio.
you talk about that one?
Yeah,
Well,
that's Queen.
see, I'm not into the movie like that, but I wouldn't spend that type of money for that. Not for that bike, man.
Yeah, $3,000, $3,600 for what? She bent over and giving it up.
Oh my.
And the
White
XL
Knight.
White Knight though is
Oh, you
13
talk about the Queen Studio.
1300 shipped if anybody's looking. I think it's $13.99 shipped.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
he's got the fastball
Brand new.
down there.
That's
the
a custom.
That's a custom one.
Is that the one with the giant base? Where
Yes.
it's like stupid
But
big?
there was two different bases, I think.
Yep.
He
Where
must have
were you just 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, we're
Sorry,
talking about like
push-ups. Where you at?
I'm ready when you are, bro. Like,
That's what
you
I'm praying for.
already know. I will out push up you any time of the day.
Oh, y'all having a Shay Shay and a Jim Jones battle in the gym to see who can lift more?
We know the answer to that one.
We 100% we do.
Oh,
I thought it was Shannon.
You're right.
I bet any stake on that. You ain't fucking with me.
Yeah.
Up by hundreds of pounds.
Okay, Brody.
Are these the ones that fit in? They fit in car, right? These
Yes.
ones right here.
yeah,
That's
this
pretty
Blitzway.
I like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty good.
This sold out though. Like all four of them sold out. Yeah.
Yo, they even did the black eye.
Yeah, they were hot. They went really fast.
Did you guys like the new Ghostbusters?
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh yeah, man, with the big lady,
Good.
with
With the big
Chris
lady?
Hemsworth. I'm sorry to hate Chris Hemsworth.
No,
Shit
not
like
that one. No.
Are you talking about Leslie Jones?
Oh, that's
That's the other one, man.
look how
Leslie
they did
Jones
Slimer.
and
That's dope.
but
I like that.
Kurt,
You talking
whatever.
about Frozen Empire? You talking about Frozen Empire?
one
I
with the
I
kids.
own the remake with the Stranger Things kid.
Yeah,
but I haven't
that's-
seen it yet.
That's not a remake, though.
Oh,
That was
well,
a-
I
that
have
was the
that
newest
one.
one.
Well, they remade it with the women and then
They
went
did
back
the-
to
then
the
they did
other one.
Frozen Empire.
I think Bill Murray's in there.
Bill Murray's in the Frozen one.
Yeah, Frozen Empire.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they were all in there. Except
Oh,
for
yeah. One of them is
Egon, 'cause
dead,
he
so
passed
he
away.
can't be. Unless he's a ghost, that makes sense.
Right.
I thought Egon's ghost was in one of them.
Really? Shit.
Shout out Ernie Hudson, man.
Yeah, I
Ernie
think the
Hudson
first
in the
one.
building.
I would think Crippler. You know who this is?
King. It's the Lich King.
That's the Lich King from World of Warcraft, Frozen Throne.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Arthas right there. Shout out to Arthas.
It's pretty badass.
I love that. I love this character from Warcraft, and when you were just a paladin, and then you become the Death Knight. That was such a great story.
He's the villain. He's the bad guy. This guy.
Yeah, he was good. And he felt he was a paladin who became a Dark Knight. That Lich got him.
Buck, is this what you were talking about that Infinity Studios was working
That looks
on?
amazing.
This one is by Hex. Infinity is also working on WoW collectibles. I think the latest stuff that Infinity has put out is Varian Rin, who also has some lore tied to Arthas, and they did Valera Sanguinar in 1/3.
Dude, I'll cop this if I was in that collecting game shit. This is dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
I never even heard of the studio, so that's.
They usually do anime stuff, mostly Naruto and I think One Piece.
The motion and the flow is crazy for it to be on a stationary horse.
But they've been doing some Blizzard stuff recently. They have some Hearthstone.
You got Forceborn too. Yeah.
Our guy Mark Book's got a new poster. He said something Godzilla like is coming to his collection. So I was like, God damn.
Oh, that's
looks
just
really
a
good.
teaser.
Yeah.
That's why so much shit.
Gojira.
The problem with this, it doesn't show like Godzilla's tits.
Oh, that's true. But who's the biggest? Who is the biggest retired collector? Is it Books or Rashid? Out of the retired, you remember they both had retired. I remember first watching it was like retired.
Rashid's a triple OG retired.
He's the triple OG and the retired.
Did y'all like this movie?
I
like the movie. I know you didn't care for it too much.
Yeah, y'all hyped it up so much, and I was like, "What is this bullshit?"
What up, Joe Miller?
Fear Kong's
What up,
asking
Jimmy?
Rashid, you still looking for the replica sword, right?
Forceborn?
For the Lich King?
I think so. Yeah.
I forgot what replica. I forgot.
Ooh, what's up, Joe Miller? What's up, Joe? Miller. Oh, Mark Books made it in the house. Watch your mouth, Buck. We don't tolerate
No Zilla slander.
My bad.
Yeah. When somebody come at your punk ass, yeah.
Can't do shit, bro. Rashid, the day I actually see you in person, I'm gonna pet you on your head. I'm gonna pet you on your head.
Rashid to show up at your house, bro.
I'm gonna pet you on your head.
All of that.
You know what? I have Emerald City Comic Con happens in my city.
Man.
Come to Emerald City Comic Con.
He says
then
Emerald
we'll see.
City. Who says come to Emerald City?
The Wicked Witch of the West.
Yo, meet him in New York or California. He's always there.
I thought this collection belonged to Jarhead since all these customs in the background, but I was.
Why do you say custom like that?
It's custom.
Jarhead is a fraud. He's not a real custom collector.
But shout out to this guy.
Who's talking right now? They're not even.
How would Jarhead know about
We're
customs?
talking.
When he never put Piggy on.
It's the
That's what I'm
greasy
saying.
Nigerian. It's the greasy.
Whoa. Fix your mic, Unc.
Yo, was Rashid a robot this whole time? His voice box just broke.
That popcorn is blocking his throat.
Can you hear me now, Punk?
Yeah.
I said greasy Nigerian. That's what I said. Punk.
Yo, where's Emerald City at? What state is that in?
Follow the yellow brick road.
But shout out to
punk ass Seattle, Crypto. Punk ass.
Seattle? Yeah, no.
PCS did the Turtles in one time, so shout out to PCS.
That's not the PCS one at all.
That's what it should have been because it has New York sewer, baby.
Nah, the
Yo,
PCS.
did anybody else get that life size? Them coming out the
No,
sewer?
that's crazy.
No.
I thought FPGA got it. I'm not
Only the real collectors, real Ninja Turtle fans did pick it up. But
Congratulations to Big Silver for that pickup. He got that. One.
It fits, man. It looks good.
It looks good in his collection, though. I wouldn't know the difference. Shit.
It looks nice, but I know it wasn't the PCS.
I think this one costs like $200-$300, right?
Yeah. Like
Oh yeah, that's way better than.
3D printed.
That's way better.
The NYC code. That's the New York.
Yeah, no, they definitely did a good job with it.
But doesn't he need some resin right there though, where they come out of the door?
Yeah.
He doesn't need that though because the picture doesn't have that. It's just black. So it all depends on how you want to look at it though.
But I would add the resin.
I wouldn't though. So you ain't a real New Yorker though.
Oh yeah, that's what he just called your New
Well, them
York.
turtles came out the sewer. They didn't come out wet.
Our guys at Constructive Outrage are gonna have a show.
I hate that show, bro. That thing's so loud.
It's alright. It's alright. I can't wait to see this.
I just hope who's gonna be the.
Hey, Rashid, I'm telling you now, it's gonna be one of those shows that you probably fall asleep on. So if you don't want to come on it, totally understand.
That's sort of
what I'm talking statues on.
I didn't hear you. Say that one more time. Say that one more time, sir.
He's hard of hearing.
I tell you, it is gonna be because we are gonna be getting into the mind of Harbotto. It's gonna be fun. We got some surprises lined up.
All right, I'll just sit this one out. Thank you.
No, totally, because I know what time.
Hey Rashid,
I respect that. I totally
you can come on my show on Wednesday.
He can come on
There you
what?
Wow.
Counter program.
You're really stretching it, Book.
I'm stretching.
You're
nothing.
really stretching it.
I'm stretching nothing.
You're really stretching it, Book.
Hey yo.
Oh man.
Because if I gotta listen to Mester talk all through a goddamn show,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
then you
crazy.
definitely shut me on this one because Mustard is gonna be talking, and I want to hear what he has to say.
I'll just take shots from the chat.
It's all good.
Jesus.
So yeah, catch. Oh, and that's with Thor.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, we can't even talk about our own shit. Dude. Listen to this.
Thursday, right?
That's how it is. That's how it is when I'm talking to Anthony Mester. That's how. Now you know how it feels.
It's because you're making requests and he can't do nothing for
Shut
you.
up, you greasy Nigerian.
Anyway, I think it's gonna be a dope show. Anybody who's collecting knows Harbotto, so I never really get to see or talk to him. And also, it's gonna be cool to get in the mind of him. Also, of course, the Road to StatueCon coming. So if you're going or you're interested, we'll have the latest, greatest information on that event, it's always a blast. It's always a good time. So
What day is the StatueCon in August again? So,
August 7th.
just look into Mester's face right over his head, and you'll see it.
Oh God, I gotta look at.
Speed, come out and play.
Yo, you sound real gay,
Yeah,
bro.
but no, cool. That'll be Thursday.
Come out and play.
Yo, your maestro look gay, bro.
What?
Crippler, Thursday, we're going to catch up at 9 p.m. Eastern. So
9 p.m. EST. It's gonna be
Hard
blast. It's gonna be fun. Dort may or may not be there. I checked the messages from him, and he said the next time he's gonna do a show because he actually really wants to talk to Mestis about the nihilist and stuff. That's why I put that nihilist there. He said he has some questions for Mestis, so I asked him if he wanted to be on that show. He said yes. So I did it, but it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since that, and I reached out. So if he should still be there, but if not, we still have the show there. But hopefully he make it, because I want to give him that opportunity to ask his questions. And yeah, catch me, Critical Mass,
and
AK, Thor, and myself.
She's gonna sit this one out. So.
And Vision coming back. Vision's coming back.
It's funny how
you're not coming back.
Vision's coming back, guys. We're announcing it tomorrow. Be there.
Vision is still unemployed. Vision is still unemployed.
Oh, we will have a Rashid, but we might not have that Rashid. We'll have one of the other models.
First of all, you're not gonna have nobody. You're not gonna have no.
Yo, we updated the swag module, dude. Easily replicated now.
Listen, you can do like some of these other cornball channels and try to get replicas of Rashid. It doesn't.
That's what's up, X-Man.
Doesn't work.
Nobody wants that.
Listen, nobody
Not
talking
that,
to you.
not that many
Nigerian.
people have shitty displays, my
Nobody
guy.
wants that.
Well, Crippler, we'll see Thursday. I'll be there. I'll definitely be watching.
Word. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
definitely 9 p.m. this Thursday. And again, StatueCon is August 7th through the
All right,
10th.
are we having a show on Thursday? Are we having a show?
We're having a show this Wednesday.
Okay, cool.
What day?
The best day of the week.
All right.
Custom produced, baby.
Oh, look at that! Boo! Look at that!
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Yeah, we'll talk about the.
Why ain't
rest of
no
the
Jarhead?
week.
You having this with Bishop? Wow. Is my Bishop going to be in there too? Jarhead?
You mean the one with the don't know
you're
if
the
one
first
of
one
the
in the
cold
queue.
rolls or Jerry curls,
I'm
Bishop?
talking to Jarhead. I'm sir. I'm talking to you.
Jarhead, it's been a while since you've had a custom hater on your show. You only got the yes men like Rashid and Dion.
as I prefer.
You doing this? How many bishops you got, Jarhead? Going against
Quite a
what?
few.
Oh, okay.
I've got some surprises in here for the show.
I did order that bishop by Sasha. Did you like that one? Sasha one?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, I think it's one of the better bishops out there.
Yo, Cripple, you see how this bishop is, the way he is his facial expression?
I don't like any.
The facial expression of disgust.
Yeah, this is how I'm looking at
with
fucking.
With the
outrage.
feminine Bishop handwriting right there.
I gotta rewind that.
That's me looking at construction outrage on Thursday.
Yo, you looking at a zesty like that with the little pink glow?
Oh,
damn!
That's some crazy work right there, dude.
That's what they do to you on Rikers.
Yeah, they done changed
No,
you.
Nothing wrong with you, man. You know what goes on at Rikers, you greasy night.
He's got YouTube, son.
Jarhead, what day is this again?
Wednesday, possibly.
Possibly, maybe. Awesome.
I love how everybody goes back and forth for about 30 paragraphs, and then casual goes, so yeah, 9 o'clock.
You gotta get it in.
Oh, Piggy, did you get this art print of Bishop?
Oh, the one where they released like all 15 characters or whatever?
Did you get this art print of Bishop?
No, I didn't get it.
I was asking Piggy, not you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Piggy, did you get this Bishop?
I don't remember. I don't remember if I got the art print.
You know why he doesn't remember? Because it would have been a pre-order from this year. It would have been a pre-order from this year. That's why.
Piggy, you got that much money that you don't remember ordering something, huh?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie.
All right,
Yeah.
since we went that road out, let's talk about this show again one more time. Hey, Crippler.
No, please, I don't want Rashi.
Move on. You're not advertising that fucking episode, goddammit.
Our guy Dion got another Resident Evil piece, and he got this badass piece in the background. Nemesis.
Yeah,
piece.
Is Dion?
I'm just too jealous of Dion right now. He went to the Kendrick Lamar concert. He didn't even tell me.
Rashid wishes he had that Nemesis, or so I heard.
I did. You know what's funny? I had it. I canceled that shit.
That's
man.
cap right there.
Nah, shout out to Dion. We're almost there. Oh yeah, Dion posted this picture too. Like they're doing updates on the LBS Batman animated one. They added
This was all Dion's idea, supposedly.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's the funny thing about
that cat.
Because it's like when you give feedback and then it's like y'all hating, but then JC might like the feedback. It says, "Oh, this is some things that I might look into."
Yeah,
you can't be in a bubble with your feedback.
I hope they do
I had
put
to go
Laura
check
in a
Rashid.
snow
No, I
globe.
didn't get it.
Sam, you didn't hear? It was amazing the way it was already.
I know, right? I can't.
Thank you, Piggy, for showing me your pockets, brother.
This is what I was talking about earlier. Like they're doing Marvel vs. Capcom, but in the figure
Type of
format.
action figure buck like Zessie Dan. This is like Fame.
Look at that shit, son.
Fix your mic.
Like Leroy.
Fix your mic.
Leroy
Fix your mic.
Cyclops.
Fix your mic. Fix your mic.
Look like Leroy Cyclops from
Fix
Fame.
your mic. Fix your
Watch
mic.
this, watch this.
Okay, that pose was zesty.
This one right here.
No, yeah, this one.
Why does he got a
That's how you get G.I. Joe figures.
That's how the New Yorkers square up.
Yep, that's why I'm from Jersey.
Like check out my Tims. Does it make my
Why
butt
y'all
look
doing
big?
this to Cyclops though? Show another one. Leave Cyclops alone.
They got the Juggernaut coming out too.
The Juggernaut, biatch.
That looks cool.
Yeah,
cheesing.
man. It's from the video game, like Marvel vs. Capcom. So I kind of want to get.
Yeah, this one.
This one's also MVC.
Yeah, but they're only doing the Marvel side. Yeah, this is coming out. This is all coming out. I think they're gonna be like $60 for a 2-pack.
I think this one's gonna sell the best.
I think Juggernaut's probably going to be by himself because he's so large.
Yeah, look at those hands, man.
Yeah.
Is Blob in the video game?
No,
I don't think so.
he's in a different like Capcom game, but not this one.
Oh,
Keith is his testing Dion.
They got like Captain America in this house. Too.
Come on, Keesis, you already know he doesn't.
Those effects are awesome.
Not your
Yeah.
house.
I might get this.
Do you see the Gargantos too from the video game?
Yeah, they got Wolverine. They got they got Silver Samurai.
What about the Abomination?
I can already hear it.
Dude, the fact that you can make all of these poses is dope, though.
I know, right? That's what I love
Like
about
from
it.
the game.
Yeah, like the headbutt and everything. That's badass.
I like that toe joint. That's a nice joint there. Allows you to make them like curl their toes.
Yeah. Our guy Gotham Cinevites posted more Star Wars pictures. I thought this was cool.
Is that like, what's that? That's not a pop. Or is it?
This right here?
Yeah, what's that thing?
I don't know.
I think it is a pop. Yeah.
It is? Is this a different kind of pop?
Yeah.
It has a base.
It's a pope, not a pop.
This Darth Rep came out pretty good.
What you know about Star Wars, man? Come on.
This Darth Malak came out good too.
It's like the fake trap jaw.
Look at this collection, son. Dang.
What movie is this?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys, what is this movie?
Is that Thor? No.
Is that Balrog? That's Lord of the Rings, man.
That's not Lord of the Rings.
He's
You shall not pass.
a better collection than Rashid.
No.
That's not Gandalf the White right there.
No, that's not inside.
Probably Moana.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Cardboard box, you bum ass.
I didn't think it was the movie. I thought it was like a cartoon take of it or something.
Nah, but shout out to Gotham Cinevites.
Where's the
That's my
Hellraiser?
Loja.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. This looks dope. I want to get that Felicia, and I want to get the modern Spider-Man on the side.
I like that twisted Spider-Man.
That modern Spider-Man is usually $400. He just seems to hang around that price point.
I'm hoping one day I'll catch it on eBay for less. I'm always looking at it. That and the Felicia, man.
That
Which
Venom
one?
pose is dope.
Yeah, this
Remember,
is the sideshow one.
Yeah, house. Remember that. You know,
That Venom is good too.
remember when people come to you, gotta hide your statue.
I like how everybody's talking and you hear Rashid in the background talking shit.
He's having a
Doing
conversation.
background commentary.
He's just talking to he's just talking to himself.
He just does the Atlas.
He's talking
for the show.
shit.
It's just a small whisper. He's like, I'm going to come break your statues.
The Hate Strong. Oh yes, it's the Hate Strong. They got the rooted Luke Skywalker from Hot Toys coming out.
No way, this is Hot Toys?
I gotta
Yeah.
pick this up. This is probably
This
the
is,
only Hot Toys I get.
Shadow of the Empire from the Legends stuff, I believe.
Yeah.
Or,
yep.
Yeah.
If he took over for Darth Vader.
Yeah, no, this looks great.
Rashid
That
wouldn't know
portrait
about that
is-
because it was in a book.
Yeah, the Porsche is perfect. Like, I definitely, I could go Star Wars. I do Hot Toys.
The hair looks amazing here.
Britton, would you get this one?
No.
Yeah, this looks cool.
No, I find like Star Wars, you need to be picky because it's so deep that you could go down such a rabbit hole if you're open to everything.
Our guy Jerry got this piece. What's his character's name again, Jerry?
Yennefer. Put some respect on her
Yennefer.
name.
My bad.
That's nice.
This is Prime 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's the name of the video game for this again?
The Witcher.
Witcher.
Yo, Jerry, are those
Jerry, do you
Puma-
have the what's the character with the skull helmet? You have that.
Aridin.
Wow, look at those freaking stockings too.
Looks nice.
It's wannabe Beast from Sideshow. Oh, they messed up.
Jerry, the shoes are the Dragon Ball shoes. Are those
I wanna
like
see her do
Puma
that
or
upside down
Adidas?
and pour it.
Those are Adidas.
Which one?
Yeah,
did you get?
those are the Friezas. My brother got all of them.
I only have the Majin Boos, man.
Yeah, my brother went all in, and then he got the Vegetas and Goku signed by the voice actors.
Oh, that's crispy.
Yeah, this looks beautiful, man. I didn't notice like all this detail here. That's really, really crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it looks really
They got a Trish too, right? Is the Trish the same scale?
No, the Triss is the one that got announced at the showcase.
Oh,
they got
yeah.
the Siri already out.
Okay, they had a Trish.
Oh, they
but
do.
I think
No,
it was a
they do
different
have an
scale.
old. Yeah, they have a. No, they do. Sorry, they do have an old Triss because then they're doing like the alternate outfits.
Yeah,
So that's
the
what
new-
that's what this one is. The Siri I got, and then the Triss that's coming out, or alternate
So
outfits.
do you have Geralt too?
No, that one I gotta get.
The new Triss is quarter, right? Or
Yeah.
is she 1/3?
Not a quarter. New Triss.
I like that a lot too. When they revealed it, some people didn't think it looked right. I loved it. The Triss Marigold.
Yeah.
Who's this character right here?
That's Sir Orin. That's for Final Fantasy X.
Oh, wow.
Mhm. I like your style, Jerry.
And he's got a Yuna. That's not a pop.
Yeah.
But it looks like a
No,
pop.
it came with it.
Oh,
I'm
it
assuming
does?
it was. Yeah, I guess some of the Joy Station ones came with something. I'm assuming like probably half of maybe part of the edition size came with that because
Oh.
my Titus didn't come with anything. But
Yeah.
this one came with a little Yuna.
Looks badass. Looks good, man. Is this custom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, congrats, man. These are cool. Like you're starting to set these up, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
So
Where I
you
can.
moved. You completed your move now. So you're starting to fill it out.
Yeah, I just need to get some. I'll probably go the module case route.
Mhm.
Or on maybe I'll probably order on Black Friday when they do their sale.
Nice. So we'll see your module case set up probably like 2027, 2028.
Yep, sounds about right.
Jared, did they improve the portrait with this version? I think he's
Yeah.
gonna talk.
Talking about the Yennefer, I'm assuming.
Oh.
Because this is the second one.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. We got Joe Miller in the house. Supposed to go see him this weekend, so can't wait to see this guy again.
That's a real
Oh,
Star
snap.
Wars fan.
Shit.
I think our family trip is back on too. So I might, if you guys are available, we
Hell
can definitely
yeah.
do the medieval times stuff.
This weekend?
No, not this weekend. I'll let you know when. I just know that when my sister and them came back from Jersey with a whole case of White Castles,
That's not bad.
that they said that my sister said that it's back on. So we never canceled the hotel. So if they can get the hotels back, then it's back on.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so Joe Miller reorganized his room downstairs, and I can't wait to see this bookcase. That's gonna be cool.
Joe Mills.
And then he got this freaking shelf full of Marvel stuff and turtles on the top. Juma was fun, man. He was like really open and really like he showed us around like his whole place. Really cool guy.
No, he was super cool. Even the little bit of time I got to spend
Oh yeah,
at
you
the
got to meet him.
restaurant.
That's right. Yeah. I got this for Rashid. I forget what this character's name is.
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. Yeah. This is a crate. Like you know how there's people that collect like a bunch of like Supermans and Batmans. This guy just collects Pumpkinhead.
It's all about the head.
I didn't know this thing could fly. It has wings?
It looks like. I've never seen the movie, to be honest.
I mean, either.
Yeah, they're not very good.
They're not good.
Look like Jeepers Creepers.
A little bit. But look at the life size. I think it's like a Halloween thing, but look at that shit, son.
Man, Joe Miller's
like
killing
a big
Rashid
gate
though.
around it.
Woo.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah, he got a life size of his favorite character.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
that's crazy that
PCS.
they even did like quilt for it or something. Or a throw
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
Damn, this dude loves Pumpkinhead. God.
Hey, man,
That's crazy.
must have been life changing.
I don't even have a life size of my favorite IP. This dude got life size Pumpkinhead.
Hey, Steve, zoom in on the life size one.
In this picture?
No, next one. That one. No, yeah.
No, I'm good. I know what you're
There
doing.
is-
Is it the penis?
No wonder he's mad.
Oh,
All
man.
makes sense now.
Next, this one's again for Piggy.
It's all right.
Piggy.
Why were you looking down there?
I know, man.
Bro, how could you not? How could you not?
I like
You
these. I
zoom
like
in a
these a
little bit.
lot.
This looks good, man.
Who are these from? Like, who made these? I like the
NECA.
turtles in this. These are NECA as well?
Yeah, these are the same as
This is
before.
all NECA.
For more.
Man, that looks good.
Damn.
All right, I'm motivated.
Hey, Vision. This is how PCS should do theirs.
Oh, they even got the little buck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Piggy, you have no room, so okay? You're not motivated anymore.
You can make room for this. This can go on the wall.
Here's a better picture.
Lots
How
of
much
wall
would it cost me to
space.
get all this though? How much would it cost me? Like $2,000 for
Nah.
everything?
No.
No, these are way more affordable.
30. Maybe like $500.
Yep.
I think 2-packs were originally like $50 retail.
Oh yeah. 50. Yeah, some.
Man, this looks good.
I like that.
It's Dio time.
I didn't know this was an option. This was dope. Hey, send me this
Yeah.
picture. Send me this picture so I can fill it. So that I do.
Like-
You gonna take somebody else's vision?
Ooh, Fear Kong says he can make it. Shout out to Fear Kong if you guys want it.
Wow.
Some of these are individual releases though. Like I recognize that Metalhead. It came by itself in like a deluxe package. I can't remember some of the other ones.
Yeah, NECA used to make a ton of cool stuff.
Dude, I have so much of this stuff. I just be trying to respect the statute rules on our Facebook pages. But I can post this stuff for like days.
Oh man, post this all day you want. Like I love this stuff. This is
Where's
awesome.
Where's Yosagi?
You're just-
He don't have one.
Tell him, Piggy. Tell him.
I think they did make a really nice one recently.
Where? That's not him. That's a
That's
No.
crackhead Yosagi.
God damn.
Oh, I remember the Rat King back there. That was a
Yeah,
dope
he's hanging
character.
out.
Brenton, I have a dope Usagi. I can't remember who put me onto him, but
Right there.
it's a dope Usagi.
It was Vision 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was probably Vision.
Hey, what was the duck's name? I forget. He was a pilot, right?
His name was Quack Quack.
Okay. Quack quack.
Oh man, I just realized this dude does not have a shredder. Is there a shredder in
I don't think so.
Well, he's in the dumpster.
Probably. Our guy, nice guy, got this thing paired up with the OG Sideshow Carnage. I thought that was pretty cool.
No comment.
Brenton is not opening his mouth right there.
I got this from a random group that the guy only. Well, it's supposed to be about like horror collections, and this guy has Cyclops, Superman, Joker, XM Samurai Penguin, Terminator, and like all of this mixed up into
Don't
one.
there's some respect on Optimus Prime name, even though he looks like a box.
This the epitome of collecting what you like. This dude has a JND mirror in the bottom right.
Yeah.
And then he's got a one piece tiny thing there. Just gets whatever
Piggy,
he likes.
how do you feel about this picture? You liking it? You digging it?
You saw me look away about 8 times. Like,
Yeah, this
is
picture.
dope, but it's destroying my OCD, man.
Yeah, dude. No disrespect to Noel.
Buck, I
Man.
never heard it pronounced like that.
What is it?
Epitome.
Epitome?
Yeah.
Is that like epitome?
Yeah.
I did not say that.
Yeah. My brain is not wired to accept this visual.
Man, you don't even understand. Like, I want to just start separating everything.
G.I.
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah.
Next Invincible, it's crazy. And this piece is
It's
heavy,
all going to the
man.
same place, Piggy.
Man, not this argument again.
So PCS finally showed us the the Deadpool, and I don't know.
Originally, there was Wolverine on the back of it. Remember when we were talking about it originally? They took some stuff away from this.
They took a lot. Yeah,
Make
they
it a
had way
unicorn.
more.
There's a little baby Cable on it too.
Man, I don't like the way the explosion looks.
Is it better than the Sideshow Phoenix lasagna cheese, or?
It's on par. This was more like baked ziti.
I know this is like lasagna. Like if you
Mhm.
made a nice lasagna, it would look like this.
Lasagna.
Cypher says they should take the whole thing away, and Edwin Diaz says, lowercase Edwin Diaz says, what a mess. Yeah. There's a lot going on. They got the butter sword, so that's pretty cool.
Those got to be metal.
No, they're butter. So here's the dimensions in case anyone's interested. I thought this was kind of short or kind of small for it being a bust.
Only ones I like of these busts are the Star Wars ones. I think the rest of them are just not for me. The Vader one came out decent.
Oh, look, Ram loves this one. He says, I like the explosions look. This might be the second best bust in their line. So there you go.
Hey, to each their own.
Our guy Phoenix Custom Capes is back, baby. So he posted this, and I was like, so freaking.
Yo, Phoenix
Custom Capes.
I gotta
baby.
reach out and see what's up in
Yeah.
Yo, that's dope. He's got my little dream set up right there. I want that war tank.
I didn't know he had this one. This is crazy.
I can't believe you still
I
support
mean, not the war
XM.
tank. I want the Hulk Buster. I have the war tank. Yo, he wants to, but the thing is, he gets things for so cheap. Yo,
I know.
I don't know how he does that shit.
I want to hear how much he got this for, and I want to hear how much he got this for.
Yeah.
Like $20 together.
I bet.
I like all these posters on the wall.
Alex Ross,
Big
baby.
Alex Ross fan.
Yo, his setup looking clean. He usually has like an army of stuff with no space around.
Yeah.
I like how he got this spaced out.
It's almost like a different room, maybe.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it looks good.
shout out to Phoenix Custom Capes. I haven't seen this guy in forever,
Shout
so
out to Phoenix.
great to see. Hopefully he's watching the replay, or if you're watching back there, Phoenix, like, hope you come back soon. Pure Arts did the Sparta. I think got this one for cash. The Gemini.
Wow.
Where's my steak, Steve?
What's this guy's name again? This is from
Leonidas?
No,
Odyssey.
This is from Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think his name is Alexios.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yep.
His name is Alexios.
It's Spartan. But let's see. I thought it looked pretty good. This is freaking crazy good quality.
What scale is this?
Yeah.
1/6?
I think it's
1/6.
1/6. Yeah.
Yep.
Our guy Rashid, is he taking a nap? I think he's taking a nap. We'll speed through these then.
Wow.
I forgot he had Rashid has
Damn.
everything. Rashid has like
Hey, that's bright, but
This is where it all started. God damn.
that's where I was started. If you don't think Rashid has it, you're wrong. So
What are they drinking in New York to make the piss that yellow?
Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. He's back.
But does he still have it though? He always posts these old ass pictures. Update these motherfucking pictures, bro. What's these old ass 1987 pictures?
Check the
iPhone 1
metadata.
quality.
You know what?
iPhone 1 quality.
So
I
would assume he
fuck
has
with
it.
this Asajj. I actually do. This is the look I prefer for her.
Wow.
Compared to the new Mythos.
You know he could hear you, right?
Oh no, I take it back. This thought you was garbage.
Is this XM or is this custom?
That's custom.
That's custom.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's custom.
That's phase 1.
Is this 1.35? Whatever.
Yes.
Jarhead,
Yes.
you didn't have that one, Jarhead?
Do I have it? Is that what you're asking? No.
That was the question.
I said no. And I answered. I said no.
Do you still have it, Rashid? I guess
Yeah,
that's my
dumbass.
answer.
Can we get some updated pictures, broski? Broski, can we get some updated pictures of iPhone 16 and above camera? Bro.
Ghost Rider and got the.
Are you in the gym, Vision?
Bro.
We're almost there, man.
He must be training to try and beat me.
Oh.
A guy. So he doesn't have a collection; just has a lot of art pieces. But this is his.
That's dope.
stair. Yeah, this is cool.
I know at first I thought this was Rashid's basement.
Is that metal?
No, this is canvas.
That doesn't look like canvas. I'm not sure.
Canvas, baby.
Nice. It's big.
That's
If
really
it's a
cool.
canvas.
Right, it's giant.
There's a third picture.
Wow,
And
that's
for-
so
Is he
classy.
a Packers fan?
Yeah, for Piggy on the left side. We could get rid of this. Real quick.
Dog love the Packers too. You heard that?
I thought this was freaking genius. I haven't never seen this before.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Abbey Road.
Abbey Road, but in Star Wars. I thought that was clever.
That's fun.
Yeah, here's the downstairs. Looking up.
Art of
Really nice steps. I see he has a Spider-Man comic. What's that? Is that supposed to be a
Story
Miles
of
book or
Spider-Man?
something?
I think it's
The story of Spider-Man
No.
from the magazine Time.
Time magazine for Amazing
Time
Spider-Man. Okay.
magazine.
It's pretty cool.
That's dope. The whole setup.
One of the guys posted it. Is this Iron Studios?
Man, them
Yeah,
things are so
I think it
expensive.
is.
Like the Disney pieces are like 8 times the amount of all the other IPs that they sell, including Marvel,
Ooh.
which is Disney too. But like
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse and them, stuff be
At
like
least got that-
$1,000 easy.
I like the display in the back, man, with the
I know.
Blitzway pieces and then the one sideshow.
That Clint Eastwood. Hell yeah. Godfather.
Yeah, the
My
Godfather.
favorite with that is the what's her name, the Audrey Hepburn piece, and then the Marilyn Monroe.
Our guy Rudy, hopefully post more pictures, but this is the first picture I've seen from him. I thought it was pretty cool.
Clean.
We're getting close to the end. Sideshow did an art print of this one.
Didn't they do this already, like a while ago?
I think they
Yeah,
did it.
HD aluminum.
Yeah, the aluminum, the metal one.
Shout out Rich Luong.
Yep.
Is this no? That's not Richard Long.
Okay.
That's definitely not Richard Long. That's 100%.
I see. Y'all get that. Yeah. Y'all get that fake news from that BBC channel.
This
bro.
dude's name starts with an M or something. Or his last name first starts with an M.
Marcos.
I think so.
Our guy Tim is in the process of moving, so he's gonna have to move all these gems around. Tim, if you're trying to get rid of this XM Hulkbuster, let me know.
Yeah, I got you. I'll take that off your hand.
I swear, every time I mention this thing, like everyone. All right. Yeah. Good luck to you, man. Would you guys, if you guys were to move, would you guys box it up or just put it back in your car?
I wouldn't box it up.
Yeah, I'm not moving any of these statues. I don't even got as much as you got. I'm just leaving them with the house.
Whatever.
It comes with the house, bro.
Getting close to the.
Straza.
This is. I want to put a
Yeah, I'll put it in
whatever.
the chat, but
I want
comics.
I want this. If anybody sees this anywhere, let me know. Like, I'm not paying $300 for it, but it's the Batwing from
$295. I got you.
I want the
$295?
Groot.
But we'll see what happens. And that's it, man. I just wanted to put an APB on that thing. Yeah, we hit 3 hours. I'm sorry. Crippler, man. Thursday should be interesting. Hardbottle's gonna be in his house. And
Mother freaking Will Hardbottle. I'm excited. We got some things that I don't know if this fully baked yet, but once I get confirmation, if it goes down, fun surprises. But yeah, come join us. Constructive Outrage. Thursday, 9 p.m. EST. Check us out.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I didn't know we hit 3 hours, but yeah, thanks for stopping by, man.
Hour and a half of that was talking shit.
I know.
I saw something like kind of cool on Facebook, Steve. Send to you.
Okay. Crippler, thanks for stopping by. How about you,
Thanks for having
Jarhead? You want to watch the Prime 1 showcase one more time, or good?
Fuck no.
How about you, man? Any final thoughts?
Collect custom.
Collect custom. We just got a custom piece from one of our guys at the BBC. So 1 second, let me show you a custom piece real quick. Shout out to the BBC. I don't know if you guys see it.
Wow.
No, I thought it was gonna be Buckface on the fly. That's the one I want.
I think.
Wait a minute, that's not Buck.
They all look alike.
Wow.
Damn.
They all look alike, huh?
A Mauser.
So
That's
you're
fitting.
not one of us, Crippler. I see. Your pass is revoked. I don't want to hear you say that word
my
again.
Latino side when I have to shoot at the blacks. Then I switch back when I have to shoot at the Latinos.
Your pass is revoked. Your pass is
I
revoked.
got double passes.
How about you, Jerry? Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Nah, thanks for the invite. Always a blast.
Yeah, something like that. Keep cool, Jerry. How about you, Piggy? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm about to be that one person on the planet that's gonna watch Ironheart. So that's what I have on the agenda.
Oh, god damn it, dude!
Yeah, I'll be that one person.
You can't talk all of that shit about Disney and stuff, and then when it's a black show, you just hop on it.
Oh, it ain't because of that. It's because Mephisto's gonna be in there.
Oh, really?
Shit,
Spoilers.
Mephisto's in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn
not
it,
even.
shut up.
Hey, didn't Ryan Coogler? Isn't he
No, he
involved?
just they put his name on it. He didn't direct it or nothing, but they gave him producer credit because it's Black Panther stuff. So and they have to sell it.
Yeah, but
Ryan Coogler was probably like, "Don't put my name on this shit," but Marvel was like, "We putting your name."
Way to take one for the team.
I'll let y'all know how the 3 episodes were tonight. But otherwise,
Is it tonight?
appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's already out. It's already out right now.
next week.
Damn, I gotta get Disney Plus.
No, you don't. You're good. I don't have it.
Piggy,
I only
great
have
having
it
you.
when
Great seeing you.
X-Men 97, and then I canceled it after X-Men 97.
How about you, Buck? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, man. I know that I'm never gonna recommend nothing to anybody on this channel again. You know, you like try to help someone out, and they always they just forget. They
I know how it is,
intentionally block it out. They don't want to
Talk your shit, but
Yeah. And you got these goofy ass popcorn eaters eating in the dark, like the Medeas in the live stream.
looking like Medea and Rikers. Medea goes to Rikers. Check out the new Tyler Perry movie. Medea goes to Rikers, star Darth Rashid.
Where she looks so pissed. Bookbanks, thanks for stopping by. How about you,
Thanks,
Cash? Any final thoughts?
Nah, man, appreciate the invite. Yeah, man, just appreciate the invite, dude. I got looking to get in Disney Plus.
Yeah, just stream.
Much to do in Nebraska, is there?
Hey man, you can
I don't
only
think they have
you
Disney
can only
Plus
shuck
in
and
the block.
jive and you gotta huck that corn so much.
All you gotta
man,
do
you
is
know.
pick corn and shit out
It's
there.
it's lights out in Block 9. Keep.
Ain't nobody talking to you, Nigerian.
Oh shit! But the Nigerian here.
You can see if you squint, you can see Rashid's cellmate.
Hold my pocket.
Hey, Rashid probably a bottom bunk motherfucker too.
Understand, Fisha. That blasphemy will not be tolerated.
No, that's hilarious.
That's why you gotta wear the fake hair, cause now he's.
Oh my god!
And she got a sag
Hey.
in the front.
Hey, before we leave stream, Rashid, acknowledge me.
Acknowledge him.
I'll acknowledge you. You a bitch.
Wow, wow.
Rashid, how about you, man? Any final thoughts?
Nah.
You can catch me in the next Tyler Perry movie.
I don't gotta waste my time with these clowns, you know.
Yeah.
How about Vision?
I'm feeling
Vision?
real romantical right now.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 hours of this show was talking shit.
That was 3 hours.
Yeah, we're almost
No,
there.
it was 2 hours for sure.
Vision, you got anything? Nothing is out. How about you, Brenton? You got?
I'm just trying to hold it together right now.
Hey, stop talking about Rashid, man. I feel bad though, man. Shout out to Rashid, man. F y'all. Queens,
No,
Queens.
but
Yo,
yo, so
yo,
but he
you
got
still
that
running your
Medea money
mouth,
though,
man.
so it don't matter.
Bro, I'm over here
Go get a
backing you
job.
up. Oh,
Yo,
Medea.
go get a
I'm backing
job,
you up,
man.
Medea. I'm backing you up,
I don't
Medea.
need you to back me up, man. You need to get you a job because you're not fired.
Hey, he all lonely. Hey,
You
turn
still
your lights. Pay light bill.
collecting-
Did you
collecting
pay your light bill?
unemployed,
Did you pay your light bill?
All right, let's get out of here. Have a good night, you guys.
Have a good night.
In a world where Timberlands meet high fashion, Medea goes to Rikers.
Sponsored by Flankster.
What you doing on my bunk, punk?
What are you doing? I'm doing on your
Bottom
bum.
bunk,
Oh, my
man.
pocket.
You ready for this cock meat sandwich?
Oh, my.
Take a bath and yellow piss.